hustling on a beat. People in a rap never heal free. Man down, call an ambulance, tell him breathe. Nail a nibber to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. Sup with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see content. The industry can hate me, freak them all and make my many options you really got. I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body of John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show never certified boogeyman. I'm the one that up the score with him. Walking down whole time, I know he got some hole in him. Hold on him, extortion, bullet, death roll him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1 to any hole that talk to him. They in love. Just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chuck's the only one to get your hand-me-downs and party after party, playing with his nose down. And Baca got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. Bring them out, quiet, trolling like a whole ancient time. Trying to strike a chord and it's rounding your mind up. Many men wish death upon me. Blood in my eye, dog, and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be. And niggas trying to take my life away. Come on. I put a hole in a nigga for fucking with me. My back on the wall, now you gon' see. Better watch how you talk when you talk about me, 'cause I'll come and take your life away. Many men, many, 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 many men wish death upon me. Lord, I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me. Now, man, these pussy niggas putting money on my head. Gonna get your refund,
Yes,
motherfucker.
it
I ain't
absolutely
dead.
is Time Smoke.
I'm the diamond in the dirt that ain't been found.
Big ups, everybody.
I'm the
Good evening.
underground king and I ain't been crowned.
Hey,
When I ride,
get out of there.
something special happen every time. I'm the greatest, something like Ali in his prime. I walk the block with the bundles. I've been knocked on the humble. Swing the ox when I rumble. Show your ass what my gun do. Got a temper, nigga. Go ahead, lose your head. Turn your back on me, get clapped and lose your legs. I walk around, gun on my waist, chip on my shoulder. Till I bust a clip in your face, pussy, this beef ain't over. Many man, many, 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 many man wish death upon me.
A single truck and a power pole? Oh no.
Have mercy on my soul. Somewhere my heart turned cold. Have mercy.
Bro, does anybody know what's going on with William Gloryhole and Cyrax, bro? What is going on with Cyrax and Wavy Web Surf? I've been out of that loop. Ooh, Rich, it's your song, bro. Lauren's a poor fat bitch.
In the dealership trying to get a test drive. Nigga, use a window shopper. Mad as fuck when you see me ride by. Summertime, white Porsche Carrera is milky. I'm on the grind, let my paper stack, but I'm filthy. It's funny how niggas get too screw facing at me. Anyhow, they ain't got the heart to get at me. I'll get down. South is the hood that I come from, so I don't cruise through nobody's hood without my gun. They know the kid ain't going for all that bullshit.
Say it to my face.
Stick me, I'ma
Where were you, bro? I was in Yonkers.
It ain't my fault. You done fucked up your re-up. At the
Fucking
dice
birth
game, who told you
homunculus.
put a G up?
Married to a fat fucking cow. Where are you, Rich? Aw, just hiding. Aw, poor little bitch, baby.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Shut your block down, quick to put a hole in the jump. When we rolling, rolling, you a window shopper. Mad at me, I think I know why. Nigga, use a window shopper.
I don't fuck fat bitches.
In the jewelry store, looking at shit you can't buy. Nigga, use a window shopper. In the dealership, trying to get a test drive. Nigga, use
I didn't birth no homunculi neither. What? Oh, did I say that?
Me ride by.
Get fucked, Rich, you fat bitch. Good lord. That's a good song. Dude, these are all AI rap songs. AI to sound like 70s funk, blues, and jazz. It's beautiful. I can't believe I found this. Yep. That's something Rich has never, ever experienced. Lauren's too fat and can't get those whale-ass legs up off the bed. Wait, what? Laura's fat. She's fat. And he got hungry and he ate her eyes because she's blind. Ah.
What, 2022? Yeah, I swear you guys to watch
God,
this.
what did I click on? Whoops. Oh, Lord. What have you guys been up to today? Moo. Yes, very much moo. Tomorrow. Genshin Squadra. I heard that game is really fun, and I'm glad people are enjoying it. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. That also makes more sense. My headset was down. Oh, hell no, he isn't, bro. He's not. He's not. He's not gonna talk about it. I did. Luis Martins, I did. I picked up Bleach. I just got to the point. Okay, so I've been binge watching it. I just got to the point where they're fighting Squad Zero, and they just made it to the Soul King's like kingdom in the sky. They just made it there, right? And they're fighting Squad Zero. They just sacrificed 3 of Squad Zero, right? So the one chick gets like all of her powers and shit, and she just fucking everybody up, right? And the dude's taking his name and like writing it down and stealing all his dude. It's great. I think it's good so far. The movies, no, not yet, but I will. I have Hulu and stuff, so I'm just watching it there. Oh, God. Well, that's good. That's good. Well, I mean, it's not good. I mean, God, it's terrible, but, you know, it's good that they're cooperating. Hold on. We're going to play some Fortnite. Because I just kind of want to make fun of Phil and play some Fortnite. Am I gonna go down the Hassan rabbit hole? Oh God, no. I've heard the things. I'm not completely ignorant to like the whole Hassan thing, but there's just like a few things I don't quite know. But I think the guy needs. I'm not for deplatforming, but when you're actively espousing hatred, right, and violence, and telling people that they should, you know, gut the opposition. You know, I think that that's bad, and Twitch needs to objectively look at that, and they won't. Oh, God, hell no, I did not get into One Piece. It's too long for me. Hey, yo, boss, what? Hey, yo, like, what? Yeah, it was disgusting, and I think the whole consequence culture is what I mean they were hoisted by their own petard, if I could use that fucking lay it out term, you know what I mean? What up, H Bomb? How are you, man? Uh, Twitch is protecting him, bro. Dude, Thousand Year Blood War is really good. It is really good. Where is he? The songs, yeah, some of them are funny. Some of them are good. And then some of them are just like, okay. A little strange. But I like it. It has its charm.
In the morning, and I ask myself, Is life worth living? Should I blast myself? I'm tired of being poor and even worse, I'm black. My stomach hurts, so I'm looking for a purse to snatch.
My favorite Soul Reaper. I really like what's her name? It's the girl with the the sting. What's her name? Oh god, I can't remember. I just know she has like the bob cut, and she's one of the squad leaders. God damn it. No, not the ninja chick. The one chick. She has, I think her hair's like purple. She has like white bands in her hair. I'm pretty sure Luis would know. Yeah, they really don't. They really don't. They think that freedom of speech means freedom of consequence, which, I mean, it never has, right? You are still held accountable for the words you say. You're free to say them, but that doesn't mean you don't have the consequence of the outcome of those words, you know? And I feel people that are cheering this are not only revile, you know, because in a society where we value knowledge, which we do, discussion should be paramount for us. It should be one of our most upheld traditions, right? But exactly, that's all people see. They see hate speech. They don't see people asking for a boon. They don't see people reaching across the aisle to say, hey, let's talk about this in earnest. They see good guys and bad guys. And in that ideology of good guy, bad guy, right? It's only a matter of time until you're the bad guy, right? And it doesn't matter how hard you try and change it, how hard you try and improve it, you're always going to end up being the bad guy. It's the Christopher Nolan Batman line. You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become a villain. Because, and as the Green Goblin said, they always love to see the hero fail, to fall, to die trying. They will always turn on you. Always. It's just best to stand by what you believe instead of placating to people who are just gonna stab you in the back when what you say isn't 100% what they say. It's hive mind, right? And always reject hive mind. You're not a drone. Oh yeah, it's misinformation. So Hassan, what he does is he uses like big words and eloquent speech to just talk all the way out of his ass, right? He uses buzzwords, he uses catchphrases. He's the epitome of a talking head. You think someone like Bill O'Reilly is bad? Someone like Tucker Carlson is bad? He's worse. Hassan is the propagandist talking head of the left, and it's unequivocal. They back almost everything he does. For as fanatical as people claim that they are for Trump, they're just as fanatical for people like Hassan Piker. And this song really Fuck. Do the dance, guys. And you know why we do the Trump dance? Because Rich hates it. Fuck you, Rich. I lost all wind, bro. I was on a serious note, and it's like, hey, you remember Mario? It hit me with the member berries, and it's like, halt your actual, like, proper, like, train of thought and think about Nintendo. Fuck you, Nintendo, you greedy motherfuckers. He does not like Trump, bro. But his dance is funny. Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about Rich. Yeah, Rich, he hates it. Oh, fuck, he hates it. But I think it's funny. You're listening to the YMCA song? That's funny. I did, yeah, when he was trying to get into the plane. How do you fall upstairs, bro? And I think the thing of it that will always get me is they were willing to run Joe Biden, knowing his health issues, to shore in Kamala Harris as the next president. Because if Joe Biden had gotten into office, I think with the health issues that he was experiencing, they would have had to enact the 25th Amendment, and they would have had to have removed him from office. Right? And they would have had to have put Kamala Harris in his place because she's his vice president. He would have had to have been removed because he is like dereliction of duty, I guess it is. Let me look that up real quick. Do I have that right? Is it the 25th Amendment? Deals with presidential disability and secession. Yeah, it's the 25th Amendment. Yeah, they would have had to enacted that, and they would have had to absolutely made Kamala Harris the next president. That's what I believe the plan was, right? But it didn't work that way, dude. And the thing of it is, how do you run a candidate that was completely destroyed? Okay. You know what I mean? How do you run a candidate that was blown out by Tulsi Gabbard in round 1 of the first debate? Bro, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. When it was found out that Kamala Harris was fucking working people past their time in jail so she could work them as indentured servants, bro, it should have been over for her. Like, socially, politically, she was enslaving people. But hey, let's run her as the fucking next president, right? Who thought that was a good fucking idea? Who? I would much rather weekend at Biden than fucking Kamala Harris, bro. Like, she was awful. She was awful from the ground up. She was terrible. And you guys were like, hey, she's our best option. No one else. No one fucking else. Not Bernie fucking Sanders. I don't know. You could get him up there and he could talk like this with everything that has a exclamation point. Like, come on. You could have fucking chose drying paint on a wall and it would have been a better option than Kamala fucking Harris. But hey, let's run the moron. Like, get the fuck out of here. But yeah, it's a bunch of bullshit that Trump got elected. No, you ensured that he did. There was no chance in hell that I was gonna abstain or vote for Kamala Harris. The only choice I had was him. Like, what the hell, man? And that's a huge. Put on your tinfoil hats, boys. Right? Turn on your put them on. They ran Kamala Harris to ensure that Trump became president. The Democrats deliberately ran a bad incumbent so they could ensure that there was a Republican president. I wholeheartedly believe that. Because she was a bad choice. Only an idiot would choose her. I can't, honestly, in my mind, I can't see any other option about it. Oh God. The pig roach is on.
And I said to you guys, I would keep this in the rotation as long as we got that support, and it happened. So I took it out of the rotation, and some people freaked out. They were like, "Oh my God, how dare you?" It was only one night. I said, "Yeah, but we've been doing Truck Sim for 4 months, and I'm noticing distinctly that each time we play it, there's less people, and now the support has fallen off. So,
where's base? Base is late.
No, you must bring it back.
Calling all bases to the stream. Calling all base.exes to the stream.
It's not going to be representative.
Hold on, I gotta find his little thing.
You've got to bring it back. Let's get Truck Sim back. Okay? So, fine. You know, I'll do it. I'll bring it back one night only, tonight. If tonight things go well and you guys hang out with me and we have a good time with the interactions and have fun combo.
Let me turn the music down.
Brews, and, you know, the support is there, then we'll do it. We'll keep it in the rotation. I had no problem keeping it in the rotation, but you knew the criteria. It wasn't like it was a shocking thing that you guys were like, "Oh my God, I didn't know that this was the case." I always laid it out that way. That's why we did it for 4 months, quite frankly.
That's why we did it for 4 months.
Wow, that's amazing.
Let me move this up.
I'm happy to try it again tonight. We'll give it a second shot.
How it was.
Looks like we already have some earlier support. We have 2 subs gifted from Buckwell. Buckwell, one of the biggest fans of Truck Sim. He told me that I was the one who got him into it.
I heard. I haven't been keeping up with much outside of the United States, Mitch. I'm going to be honest, I haven't. I hardly know what the fuck is going on in Israel and Gaza. You know, I don't know what's going on there, but I'm trying to figure it out. I have no idea what's happening in France. I have a general idea of what's happening in the UK with their mass immigration stuff and how they've literally turned a blind eye to, like, roaming fucking rape gangs or some shit like that, to the point children have had to arm themselves with weapons. And then instead of getting the people who are harming these children away from the children, they reprimanded the child. The UK is ass backwards right now. And I don't know what the fuck is going on. I genuinely don't. I heard that what is it? Ireland is having a huge issue with immigration right now. I heard the president or like whoever runs Japan stepped down because they also imported tons of migrants and it caused massive backlash in Japan. So all the shit is hitting the fan. You know? But I honestly, I don't have a huge grasp on everything. I really don't. Bits and pieces, yes, but not everything. To me, I think it's hard to know everything going on at one time. Especially when there are huge things that happen, like the immigration, and then right into all of these mass events, if you catch my drift. And then right into the Charlie stuff, bro. It's been a lot all at once, dude. It's been really fucking bad. Nepal overthrew their government because they were becoming authoritarian. They chose their new leader on Discord. That's fucking nuts. Really? Is that what I saw of that vlogger who were they in Nepal? It was the vlogger that fucking caught a revolution on their live stream or some shit like that. It was okay, yeah. That was insane. I did see that, but again, I did not know it was that. I feel I've handicapped myself a little bit by not knowing what was going on or what is going on. It's full of boomers. They don't want any foreigners. You are absolutely right, Bob Lavery, or President Bob Lavery. Absolutely right. They are completely isolationist. They do not like foreigners. And I mean, I don't agree with that. I think there should be a path to citizenship, but I also wouldn't want to impose my beliefs on a different culture. Just because I believe something doesn't mean I should be able to impose my will and my authority over others. It's not that hard to fucking understand. If you don't like what someone says, don't listen. That's how you take their power away. Dealing with fucking children lately. It's like, at what point did we as a species regress back to being middle school kids? Incapable of handling our words with words. Like, get the fuck out of here. It's bitch shit. Oh, we can't handle what he's saying. Well, cry me a fucking river. Cry me a fucking river. You know how many people have to deal with not being able to be heard? How about you go to all them Middle Eastern countries that you guys are preaching for so fucking hard and go and see how they treat their women and then tell them that they're wrong for the way they treat their women and how and watch how long you last over there. I can guarantee you it would be all of 2 fucking seconds. It's just like I don't understand. I mean, I know I don't understand what's going on over there. But when you see these people, these like LGBTQ people, why are you even remotely wanting to get involved in this when those people genuinely do not like what you are? It's like cutting off your nose to spite your face. You know it's going to be bad for you. Or maybe they don't know. Maybe they don't know. And maybe they think that, oh, hey, these people are upstanding, good, free people. They only want freedom. No, both sides want control. That's what you don't understand. Both sides are completely authoritarian when it comes to subsections of people, bro. You think it's bad here for gay people? Go there and do half the shit you do here. And watch how long you last over there, bro. Like, I don't want to fucking hear it, man. And I have no problem with them, right? But it's when you espouse such ignorance and such stupidity, and then you have the audacity to sit there and then champion these people that would wipe your ass off the map. Like, dumb retards. I don't know. Exactly, Desert Cruiser. They think they share their views, but they don't. It's this false, like, thought that has been implanted in their head that these societies are accepting of their type of people. They aren't. They're not even accepting of their neighbors who live next to them. I don't know. But who the fuck am I, man? I'm just some fat guy on the internet. Right? Oh, I have... It's all PR, Mitch. It's PR. The whole females wrestling over there, bro. It's all just... It's propaganda, is what it is. They're using the WWE as a propaganda arm to smooth over their human rights violations, right? It's like, hey, we're not that bad. Look at these American companies that are doing open business with us. The UFC, the WWE, and whomever, you know, soccer, all of this. All it's doing is putting a thin veneer of bullshit-itis over everything, where everything... Okay, the best way I can describe the propaganda is that one movie where they put on the glasses and everything is revealed to them. I cannot remember the name of the movie. But it had Rowdy Roddy Piper in it. What was the name of the movie, guys? I cannot remember what the name of the movie is. But that's what propaganda is now. It's so obvious that you'd have to be stupid not to be able to see it. But we've been so, like, they live. There you go, hard nose. Thank you very much. But, you know, they've retarded us to such a stupor, right? That the vast majority of people cannot see the wool that's being pulled over their eyes. They've literally been lulled into a cycle of don't complain, consume, don't complain, consume. Well, everything is taken from them. Their freedoms, their rights, their jobs, everything is taken from them. I don't know. I mean, and I don't want to preach here, but fuck, how stupid can people be? Like, genuinely, to not see that they're being taken advantage of. But I don't know. This is a dark side fucking Phil restream. Let's do it.
Many months ago when I started playing it here on my channel.
Many months
he loves the game,
ago.
He plays it all the time now. He's the one who also bought me a bunch of the DLCs here. And he was sad to see it go. He's happy to see it back, and he's already supporting. So thank you, Buckwell, for 2 gifted subs. Then I received a $5 tip.
A $5
from
tip.
Buckwell, who says ATS Lives Matter. Thank you, Buckwell, for a $5 tip. So Buckwell already, with the early carrying of the stream, with both a tip and 2 subs.
What the fuck? It was just, what
I get
the
the feeling
fuck?
Buckwell really wants to see American Truck Sim continue. Now, I don't know about any of you other guys. If you guys want it in the rotation,
does anybody
please
else
support
want
it
to
tonight.
give me
Let's hit that
money?
goal. We hit that goal, I promise you I'll play it again next week. That's how it works. Okay?
Right? And the
Slayer
thing of it
here
is,
tonight. How you doing, Slayer? Good to see you. 40.
because no matter how hard and how, like, right you are, and how hard you force those glasses onto people's face, bro, they never see the truth for what it is. No one can see the forest through the trees. And when you can, you literally feel like an insane person, because you see option A and option B, and you can tell that they're being manipulated by the same levers and pulleys. It's like, how do you not notice that they're just playing you against each other? You know what I mean? But it is a Mando skin.
7 months as a member, and he says it's been a while. I'm coming back to stream.
It's a
almost 4
customizable
years.
Mando skin.
Pretty soon, yeah. 1 more month, you got your emerald crown lined up and ready. We're polishing it over here. We're polishing the emeralds for you, getting them ready for when you get your crown next month. All right, so be ready for it. You're gonna get it.
This is the female one. This is Mando's.
Ortega, how are you this evening? Good evening.
They have a bunch of different pauldrons, chest plates,
Melroy says it's nice
thigh armors,
that you
and
allow your
then
viewers to control
you
what
can
you
go
do and
into
what you play.
edits, add
Listen,
different tribal markings.
I love video games. I'm a
and
lifelong
change
gamer,
colors.
right? But I'm a streamer for my job. I'm supposed to be streaming things that people want. And if people want them, they'll support them so that I can make a living doing this and make more streams, right? That's it. It's called reciprocation.
Oh, I
make the content,
purchased
support
it.
the content continues.
Unfortunately,
I'm
I'm
not
not
here to
sure
stream
if
for
it's still in the shop.
Even though I may
Let me
like
look.
Truck Sim, I need to know that the people watching want Truck Sim and will support it.
Oh,
or else
yeah,
I'll do
there's
something
Power
else that they will
Rangers. I
support,
got them,
right?
too.
And that's how it works.
I love
So, yeah. Anyone who's a
nostalgia.
successful
It gets me
content
every
creator
time.
should be giving some level of
They're
control
not in
to
here
the
anymore.
viewers, because the viewers are the people who allow them to have the living.
Oh, shit.
And then
Let me
they
see.
reciprocate, right?
Hey. Maybe if it was all black, it could pass
What's up,
as like
Vassal?
a,
How are you tonight? He says, how's it going, Trucker DSP?
what
How
is
are
it?
you?
A fucking
What's
Storm
up, King
Shadow?
Michael? How are you?
No, Snake Eyes. Storm Shadow's the white one.
Willow, how are you? Good evening. Good to see you. I wonder who's going to be here tonight, because now I haven't done Truck Sim in a couple of weeks, so you know that, you know, not everyone may be here. We'll have to see who shows up and who doesn't. What is the best way to support the channel? I'm
Yeah,
new
they're
and I
not
wanna
in
see
here,
some
unfortunately.
games.
You play way too
well,
much Fallout
Honestly, there
76.
is no
That's
best
what's up,
way. To be-
Mitch.
I'm being transparent with you here.
Phil
There's
hates
so many
video
ways that you can
games
support.
and women.
If
Yes.
you're on YouTube, which you are, you can do a super chat, a super sticker. You can become a member. You can gift memberships to your fellow viewer, or you can do a tip via PayPal. All of which those things support me, you know, fairly equally, whatever. If you're on
Lego
Kick,
Odyssey,
becoming a
that's
sub
what's
to the
up.
channel or a gifted sub.
I'm excited
that's how
for
you
the
support
Lego
the channel.
Batman game.
And whenever you do a contribution, you
I
can put a
really
message
like
with
that
it.
they
You can
put
say,
the
"Hey, I'm
Arkham
interested
Asylum
in seeing
fight
this
system
game,"
in it.
You know, I always consider my viewer suggestions.
And I really hope that Warner Brothers, I'm going to wag my finger. This is me wagging my finger in disappointment at WB. How do you have the stepping stones for the perfect Wonder Woman game and not use it? You have the fight system in the Arkham games. You have the Greek world that was created in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, right? And then you have the fight system, like the armaments from Assassin's Creed Odyssey. You had the perfect formula for a Wonder Woman game, to make the perfect Wonder Woman game. All you needed to do was change out the boating for flying, and it would have been perfect. But no, instead of doing that, you cancel it. Disappointed. It's so stupid. I had such high hopes for that game, and then I got so disappointed when they canceled it. It's Ubisoft. I think Ubisoft still owns it. They might have actually sold the rights. No, they got an investor. That's what it was. Ubisoft, yes. Yeah, probably Drew. It probably would have, unfortunately. But as long as they got the combat right? As long as the combat was right, and the world was good, and the story was good, I think microtransactions could have been justified. Especially if it was, like, classic skins. Let me actually preface that. If they gave us skins equivalent to Spider-Man, right? And then wanted to sell extra skins on top of it that weren't inside the game, I'd be okay with that. But if they just gave us the one Wonder Woman skin and then expected us to buy every single other one, fuck that shit. The Masucci microtransaction, yep. He completed that transaction 3 whole times.
You're not funny, since I think some people are holding out watching trucking streams until Road King releases. Well, Road King doesn't even have a release date. So that would be pretty silly if there's no release date for the game. I don't know what you're holding out for. Does PayPal take less of a cut than YouTube? In general, yes. But not all cases. Like, for example, it depends on the size of the tip. If you send me $1 tip, PayPal takes a big cut of every dollar. They really do. If you send larger tips, they take less of a percentile cut. So $5, $10. Yeah, if you do, for example, a $10 tip on PayPal, overall, I will make more off of that than if you were to do like a $10 super chat. That's just how it works. Okay, but I'm not going to ask for you guys to do anything.
I'm not going to ask you to do anything in any way. Whatever you want to do is good. The way I play Fortnite, it's like, you remember when you were 10, not 10, but like 6 or 7, you know, and you would go upstairs and there would be your toy box, and you'd pull out your favorite guy and you'd fight him up against your other favorite guy that was the villain. That's how I look at Fortnite. I look at it like opening up the toy box. You pick out your favorite guy that you want to use for the day, right? Whichever one it may be. Maybe it's Ripley from Alien, or an alien, or Doom guy, or Geralt. Or hell, maybe it's just an alien. Maybe you got into Spawn comics and you're just like, hey, I need an alien guy. Or a demon guy, right? That's how I look at it. It itches that nostalgia thing for me in my brain. I don't know why, it just does. I have Ezio. I don't know. That's how I look at it.
So
anyway.
RPC NUWM, I have no idea what that name means. Did a $5 super chat. It says super chat for this beautiful man. Let's go DSP. Thank you so much. That is our first super chat of the night. Did it play the sound effect? Hopefully it did. I didn't hear it, but my air conditioner just turned on, so maybe that's why I didn't hear it. Maybe it played the effect as the air conditioner turned on. But hopefully it played the sound effect. All right, we're up to 20 early bucks of support.
See, I have all the Ninja Turtles, and I have Deathstroke.
King Michael says, how was Katsu Burger? It was pretty good.
It's like, oh, hey, maybe in my multiverse.
In fact, the only negative thing I have to say was that
let's play Darth
one
Maul.
of the burgers was insanely messy, and sadly, it was the tastier burger of the two. One was, like, distinctly better, but it disintegrated in my hands, and I was very disappointed that it did. That I couldn't finish the burger because the whole bun was gone.
He did.
I was like, oh, man.
I heard
but
it.
But it is live. You haven't seen
it.
I
saw
DSP
it. It's
Tries
not
Katsu
very
Burger
good.
is live over on DSP React.
But he
right
didn't
now,
make
you
this
can give
game.
it a look, and I hope that you will. You'll enjoy the episode. Ginormous burgers, so big they're hard to hold. Glitter Bomb, no. Baja Blast Midnight did not remind me of Monster. It tasted like Baja Blast to me. Like, seriously.
I really wish RPG
People
elements
were like,
came
to
back to
passion
games.
fruit, and I'm like, this shit ain't
They've been
passion
so
fruit, man. I know.
microtransactioned out
This
the
right
ass.
here, this is Lilikoi passion fruit flavor. This tastes like passion fruit. Baja Blast Midnight does not taste like passion fruit in any way, shape, or form. Absolutely not.
Oh, I have Isaac from Dead Space. Oh, they erased his name. They
Will I ever
changed
bring
him
back
to
DS
preset
politics?
28.
Not now. I'm not interested in it right now. I'm liking all the gaming content I'm putting out, and you guys are supporting it, and we're all having a great time. I want to stay with that
I think
positivity.
I think it's
I did
good.
DS politics a year ago.
For good, bad, or indifferent, I genuinely think it's good for me to hop up here and say, hey, I don't understand this. Let's talk about it. Or, hey, something's happening. You know, you guys want to talk about it? But we don't have to talk about it. There's never the obligation. You know what I mean? So I guess I kind of understand what Phil's saying here. But, I mean, you can at least talk about it. You can be a person. I don't know. Maybe you're just that much of a bitch that it's an all or nothing game with you. Right? Maybe it's that. I don't fucking. But he is a little bitch, baby.
It was actually November into December, and it didn't work. It didn't work. Like, the first and second show did really well, and then after that, the interest waned entirely. The support dried up, and I was like, why am I going to do a show no one wants? So I've been sticking to the gameplay since.
Ooh, Superman. Oh, Reptar and Mecha Reptar, bro.
Okay.
I was really on one.
So
then,
as
wasn't
usual
I?
with American Truck Sim, we'll play for around 2 hours tonight.
Shout out to
I
fucking
will stream about an hour and have my drink
Godzilla.
while I interact and chat with all of you while I do that. And then after that, we'll take a short break for me to go get a second drink. I always have 2 drinks.
Oh,
during
K-Huck
Tony-
is
or,
live?
Tony
Tell her
Hawk.
I
What
said
the
what's
hell?
up.
Someone said Tony Hawk in chat distracted me.
K-Huck's
I
a
always have
nice
2 drinks
lady.
during the American Truck Sim streams. And I'm actually not sure at all where we want to start tonight. We'll have to see when we boot her up. Glitter Bomb says, did you talk about Mario Galaxy 1 and 2?
Magneto.
Oh, yeah, we talked about it when I
Magneto.
reacted to
God
Nintendo.
damn.
On Friday, I reacted
How
to that
many
Nintendo
fucking
Direct.
guys do
That
I
was one of the
have?
segments.
Beerus? I have Beerus?
I'm very sorry to hear that, Slayer.
Tony the Tiger?
He had his wisdom tooth removed yesterday. That's
He
not.
has
That's no.
saber
I've heard
tooth on
horrible
his
things
back.
about
What
wisdom
the
tooth removal.
fuck, bro?
I have not had my
Okay,
wisdom
sometimes
tooth
I get
removed.
high
I don't
and
think I
just
ever will.
make
So I guess
skins.
I'm one of the lucky ones in that
Or,
regard.
like,
But I'm sorry to hear that you
loadouts.
had some dental discomfort. What's with Casper, Wyoming? Why are you guys requesting Casper, Wyoming? What's the deal with that?
I think I might want to take a
Also,
dab
the
before I
Virtual
get
Void,
into
check
this
out my podcast
match.
from Friday. Again, I reacted to all this stuff from the Nintendo Direct, and I had a big segment about
No,
it.
he didn't. He missed one thing, and this one thing is big for me. It's big for me. They're making a Zelda game. Well, not just any Zelda game. They're making a new, what is it? Hyrule Warriors game. And this one is canon. It is canon. So it is a main title Zelda game. It is. And I'm really contemplating getting a Switch. A Switch 2, I mean. I better get one soon before they raise the prices on them motherfuckers again.
The late King Cobra was from Casper, Wyoming. Oh, okay. I did not know that. What is the Lights theme?
Shout out to
because I'm using the new app now, so I actually don't know what it's called. Let's see.
Circles of Protection,
the
guys.
Light theme is.
Let's take a dab for King Cobra, bro.
It's supposed to be like
I'm gonna take this whole
downpour.
I'm gonna take this whole big thing right here. Well, not all of it,
downpouring. That's
because I do need to moderate myself, but I'm gonna take a lot of it. Shout out to King Cobra, man. You pass. We miss you, dude.
Yikes.
Big ups.
Slayer says he has to completely avoid solid food for a week because he has stitches in his mouth. Ouch.
You want to get knocked the fuck out again? Pull up, bro.
Like liquid food and Jello. Oh, I would hate that.
All right, guys.
I would hate that.
You have no desire to get a Switch 2 now? You have a Switch 1 plus PS4 and Xbox One, so you have a good catalog of games you can play? Yeah. Zelda's a big one for me, though. Zelda is the reason
Wisdom teeth. I'm 43 years old. You gotta hope I would never.
Zelda is the reason why I love high fantasy stories. So I was like 8 years old, right? I had just come home and we got a 64. Right? I believe at that time it was one that we had rented. But anyway, on with the story. I come home from school, bro, and there it is. Right? Ocarina of Time. I cannot tell you how many hours I played that game, but I played it and played it and played it and played it until I got stuck at the fucking water temple. And I could never find the fucking key to the water temple. Right? Or it was like the second to last key that was hidden under the platform. But I could never figure out how to raise the water levels correctly. Right? But then I figured it out and I ended up beating the game on GameCube. So it took me a while. But anyway, there was stuff that happened in between that. But I did eventually beat it. And when I beat that fucking game, it was amazing. So.
We need it, right? I really hope so.
That was a bad ending to a bad story. I'm sorry. I failed. You have Persona 5. That's what's up.
Oh, you can eat soft noodles. Oh, that's true. In your country, noodles are like huge, right? All kinds of like ramen noodles and stuff like that. So you probably have a few different things you can eat. All right, that's not so
For
bad.
sure, Dasher. Say less,
I've
my
never
friend.
played Super Mario Galaxy 2. I would like to play it someday. I would like to play it. It is on Switch 2 now, but we're busy with a ton of games. I don't think we're going to be playing it anytime soon, but it's something to consider for downtime now. No, never had a root canal, never had wisdom tooth surgery, nothing like that. Nope. American Truck Sim was over, but people wanted it back badly, so it's back tonight, one night only. If we have a good night where people engage and we hit the support goal, it continues weekly. If tonight it sputters and flops again, we're not doing it again, and I'm not bringing it back again. This is it. This is the last hurrah for Truck Sim. I listened to so many people complain about it, that it was gone. I said, I'll bring it back for your request, but now people actually have to back up what they have asked for. That simple. If they don't, well, too bad. Yeah, Kick certainly does not do September. Neither does YouTube. I think only Twitch ever did like September. But even then, if you remember when I was on Twitch back in the day, September was great. It was like half-price subs. So you get a ridiculous amount of subs in September. Then they did away with it. And then it was like, oh, a small discount on subs, but only via one particular way. And it was like, what? Like, wow, what a awful change. So... You believe in Truck Sim? I'm glad to hear that, Tronkate's Legacy. Be sure to support Truck Sim then. What? It's currently only a 30% discount if you gift 5 or more subs on Twitch. That's insanely bad. What the hell? It's not even like a sale at a store. 30% off if you buy 5? What the fuck? That's awful. They are terrible. I'm so glad I'm never going back to that fucking dumpster fire, man. Never. Never. All right. Another couple minutes, we're going to start. So, last chance to
You want me to turn up
early.
the music? Turn Phil
early.
off, you say?
Let's go. Your future stepdad just gifted 5 subs. 5 subs on Kick. Wow. Thank you, your future stepdad. That is a generous start to the night.
This is a generous start to the night.
What's up, Gabriel? How are you? Good to see you over on YouTube. We're up to 45 of support now. We're just about a third of the way to our goal and a third of the way to keeping Truck Sim in the rotation on a weekly basis. There you go. Would I ever try MX versus ATV? I have no idea. Honestly, I probably wouldn't enjoy it that much. I'm not into much vehicle stuff, you know. But I don't know. Maybe I would. Maybe I would like it. Nope, I never fought Daigo in any Street Fighter game. No, I did not. Never had the opportunity. Would have been nice, but, you know, he's still an active player. I'm retired, so I don't think I'll be playing him ever. Like, ever. Run did a $9.99 super chat, and he says, let's keep trucking, boys. Thank you to Runt. That's our biggest super chat of the night.
All right, guys, let's get into
down
this
to
match
55
here.
of support. Thank you.
It sucks you can't play Fallout.
Gabriel has gifted a single membership. Thank you, Gabriel, for the gifted
Oh,
membership.
I know. No.
Wait a minute. Garbiel? There we go. Thank you, Gabriel. That gets us up to 58 of support now. Awesome.
What the fuck is Eminem doing over there?
Very nice. Okay, we should get started now. Let's get set up. Let's get everything off here and oh, I gotta get the chair
There you
cover
go,
on,
Mikey.
too. Shit.
Strike a pose, bro.
Darn it. I took it off for DSP tries it. Okay, hold on.
Oh god, he has to get up and put his fucking chair condom on.
Alrighty, let's see how we're doing. Let's see if everything is set up properly. Alright, that's completely the wrong button. Let's try that again. That's completely the wrong button. Gameplay, close cam off, and then effects. There we go. It would help if I pressed the correct buttons, which I was not doing. Okay. Okay, the pedals are slightly too close. Let's see if I can back them up a bit. Oh no, they're stuck on the... Oh, God. That's pretty good, I think. That's a good distance, I would say. All right. I haven't played this in a couple of weeks. Hopefully I'm not too rusty. I guess we'll see how it goes tonight. Boot her up. Here we go. Okay. Health warning. Continue career.
Continue your career. My career. You're out here effing with my career, thinking you could come in here and telling me what I can do?
I think I got everything.
You can just go on and get the F out.
Should be fine. The only thing is I'm blocking my levels at the top of the screen, but I don't think I ever did the I think I always had the scroll bar up there anyway. I don't think it's a big deal. I don't think anyone really cares. All right, here we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Wow. I was not expecting this.
No,
Ladies and
Catwoman,
gentlemen,
get
it's
out of
time for
here.
Another night of American Truck Simulator here on DSP Gaming. We're in mid-September. The last time that we did this, it was August, and we have been playing American Truck Sim for about 4 straight months. We were doing it once a week as a late-night chill stream. People seemed to like it. They would show up and engage in support. Although, admittedly, it wasn't a huge crowd. I would say we even had usually under 200
Oh, you want me
viewers
to
on
turn
YouTube,
the
but we had
music
like
off?
70,
I can do
80 on
that.
Kick. It was always a kind of a close-knit group who like to hang out and have a lot of interaction with, you know, me, dialogue, a lot of talking back and forth. So these streams worked more for, like, us hanging out than really caring so much about, oh, I have to get the job delivered and we're upgrading the truck or anything like that, right?
What?
But, hey, people liked it so much that over the time we had all these DLCs that were donated by Buckwell, and people were coming out in droves to hang out. And then all of a sudden, I noticed over a course of 2-3 weeks, the viewership started to dwindle pretty bad. I don't know why that happened. Then that last time that we did it,
He
at the end of
always
August,
does.
we did not hit our support goal. It was actually not, you know, a little bit further away than I even thought we would be. And it was disappointing, but hey, I had always laid out the rules that if we hit the goal, Truck Sim continues. If we don't hit the support goal, we retire it and we work on other games. So that's what we've been doing for 2 weeks. We've been doing all these other games and made good progress. You know, we've beaten a couple of games in the last couple of weeks now. But what happened is, a lot of people were upset. They were like, man, I really like Truck Sim, and now it's not in rotation anymore. We don't even have
It's
any late
getting
night chill
cut
streams
off.
left. They're all
That's
gone.
what it is.
So people yelled at me and said, would you bring back Truck Sim? That it was just a bad night. That's what I was told. Phil, it was just one bad night. It was a one-off. It was what they call an outlier. It's not the normal. It's kind of a weird night that, you know, maybe something happened out of the norm.
There we go.
tonight
Why
we're
was
gonna
it
see.
cut off?
I'm back. So far, we've got about a third of the goal that we have hit. People already have supported Truck Sim early. And so we're at around $50 of support. I think we're at like 55. If we hit 150 tonight, Truck Sim remains in the rotation.
Was that
We'll play again
Hank
next
Hill?
week. But if we don't hit the support goal tonight, well, that's it. So let's see what people want to talk about tonight.
Teach
Let's see
me
what
about
we do. I don't even
propane.
remember where we are. But before we get started, of course, we've got to open a drink. We've got my final Nectar Hard Juice. It's the last one that I have from the pack. It is the Lilikoi Passion Fruit.
Is that
which
a
actually is one of
chicken?
my favorite flavors of that pack. So I'm happy to start with this tonight. Let's pop this
Wabba.
sucker open. Sure you're doing this and not spraying it all over the place. Okay. I mean, I should not spray it anywhere but my hand. That's good. Okay.
That boy
Let's get
ain't
started.
right, I
Oh, by the
tell
way,
you.
so what we need to work on, we need to figure out what's the next DSP tries it. Maybe we can figure it out by the end of tonight. We have a couple hours that we'll be hanging out. We have no clue because we hit all of our goals and did DSP tries it earlier today for Katsu Burger. No one expected it was going to be that fast, including me. So now we got to figure out
Because
what's
you-
next, right?
you
what do you
had-
guys want to see? Is there
Dude,
any new
you
things
set
at fast food
up
places you want to see me try? Should I return to a place that I
fucking,
did in the last year since I revived DSP tries it? What would you like to see?
donations,
Let's talk about it
dude.
tonight. But in the meantime, cheers, everyone.
Ah, I couldn't speak. I had to burp.
It's pretty good. Okay, let's see where we are and what we're doing. I have no idea where we even are. World map.
Room. Oh, hey, look,
Where
it's
are
a dog head. I didn't know that.
Where is this? We are in Santa Fe, New
We
Mexico.
are on the
No,
hunt
excuse
for
me. We are
the
in Albuquerque, New
Green
Mexico.
Ranger.
Don't ask me how we got here.
Ooh.
I have no idea. But what I know is that we now have all the states available in this game. They're all unlocked. You know what we should do? We should go to Colorado. Reason being, if you're taking a look here, we've only gone to one place ever in Colorado. We didn't unlock any fast travels besides that. So we should go to, like, Central Colorado, if available. And we should unlock some stuff there. That way we have more fast travel locations. I think that would be a great idea. Maybe go to some of these states we've only been to, like, 1 or 2 places and unlock more stuff. I think that would make more sense. So we're currently in Albuquerque. How are we
We're
doing,
in Albuquerque.
truck-wise?
How about you
Gas?
go to hell?
I have no idea.
How about that? What about them apples,
Let's
bitch?
hit drive and let's take a look at the stats of the truck.
I hear ya.
That was a complete accident. I rested by accident. I guess it's fine though. Okay. How am I doing? Gas-wise, I'm full and I'm fully rested. Oh, okay. We could just go get a job right now. Let's get a job. Freight market. And we're in Albuquerque. So let's go ahead and click Albuquerque. Let's see what's available. Let's see here.
Where
This one
the
wants to take us
fuck?
to Jefferson City. Oh my God. No,
Oh,
I want
there
to go to
must be
Colorado.
down here.
Where is a job that will take us to Colorado? Steamboat Springs, Colorado. That'll take us through the whole state. Either one of these, Steamboat Springs. This one is home accessories. This one is fruits. Home accessories is slightly more valuable. Should probably do that then. Let's do that. Does that look good, everybody? I think that's a good one. That'll take us through the whole state of Colorado. I think that's a good job to accept to start tonight. Am I using a wheel? Of course, look, here it is. You not see the wheel in front of me? This is the wheel accessory right here. Big Tuna, 38 months as a member, says, Big Ups, Pimp, we love the truck sim. Well, thank you, Big Tuna. I appreciate that very much.
Ah!
And I hope that you will stick around for truck sim.
Meow.
Now, that doesn't count as a fresh one. No, it doesn't. But I appreciate you re-upping your sub tonight. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Yes, we have the wheel accessory right in front of me. See, and I have the pedals and I have the stick shift all here. There's this. I'm touching the stick shift right now. See it? It only appears when I'm touching it.
Where
and then
the
the camera
fuck is this
deletes it when I'm
person?
not touching it, but this is the stick shift right here. That's pretty cool. It's actually on camera there. There we go. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's get this job. Achoo!
Fuck him.
Excuse me. Holy moly. That was a monster sneeze. Okay.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say that's a monster fat wife you got there, because it is.
Oh, okay.
She's fat.
All right, it's been 2 weeks.
She's fat.
Since I played truck stand. Let's see
And
if I
you're an
remember how to play.
embarrassment.
Let's see if I remember what I'm doing here.
Bro, I'm
Thank you
still
very much,
pissed
Beast
at that
Champions. Bless
fucking
you. Girls,
Mario
I said bless
song
you.
for
Thank you.
taking
Thank
all the
you,
wind
guys.
out of my
Appreciate that.
sails.
That was a strong sneeze.
That was a funny one.
Everything about me is seriously strong, especially my seasons, right? Seriously strong gameplay, seriously strong commentary, and seriously strong sneezing. How about a seriously strong sip of this drink?
None of that is the truth.
Here we go. Remember, this is only week 2 of me owning this truck, right? I bought this truck and only drove it 1 week. It's pretty darn good. The gas mileage is great, and the speed is much better than the old truck that I had. It can do longer hauls now, which is excellent. Okay. So remember, if you'd like to talk, tag me in the chat, please, so I can see you adding me, and I can respond in kind, or else I won't know that you're speaking with me. And keep in mind, there's going to be ample opportunity for us to talk, especially once I get the job, and I'm on the highway, and there's really nothing to do but talk.
I need to get on the highway.
Let's have some fun tonight.
What?
Am I excited for Silent Hill
Nobody.
F? Listen, I'm excited just for any Silent Hill. Silent Hill F is a departure. It's not going to be set in like a more American town. It looks like they're changing up the gameplay elements. I just hope it's good. I hope it has a good, solid story that's like a mind-screwing story like it always usually is. And I hope that it's memorable. I do.
Right?
It doesn't necessarily have to be the same as Silent Hill, but I'll say this. I wish that it would tie in with the plot of Silent Hill. Because let's say it doesn't tie into any of the plots of the other games. Then why is it called Silent Hill? Right? Like, why call it? Why not just call it a different game?
Oh
Totally different
God,
name. It's
Silent
fine to be
Hill
different
is
names.
so
I hope it's not one of
boring.
those situations where it's Silent Hill in name only, and they only wanted a name drop recognition so you would buy it, and then it ends up being nothing like Silent Hill. Like, that would actually upset me. But outside of that, I do hope that it is a solid game that plays like Silent Hill, and is a good outing. That's only in a couple of weeks here, actually. Less than 2 weeks, actually, right? Holy crap. Wow, time flies. Less than 2 weeks for Silent Hill F.
Shit.
Here we are.
Come on, Pete. What you doing, buddy?
All right. Great market. And there it is. That's the one that I want. Okay. Can I type in the chat? Yes, I can. Now you should be able to
I
tag
got
me
me
over
with the
on
shotgun.
cam.
What
Hold
do
on 1
you
second.
want? What?
1 second, everybody.
What? What?
Big Larry Trucking tipped me $2. Said, bless you. Don't blow out the back end. So
What
sneezes
do
cause a
you
brown
want,
surprise.
buddy?
You know, I don't
No.
think I've ever had a brown
Come here.
surprise when sneezing. I've
Come here.
actually, though, I've sneezed so hard, I've actually legit hurt my back. Like, I
One
pulled my
sec,
back
guys.
sneezing so hard, but I've never actually had like a Hershey highway evacuation, if you know what I mean. Well, thank you for the $2 tip, Big Larry Gaming. Okay. That gets us up to $60 of support so far tonight. Thank you so much. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's go get this load. Where is it? Saying it's to my left. Are there real world things in the game? Yes, because we added a mod. We added a mod that adds real world businesses and locations. So now, pretty much almost every business is real. Have I ever sneezed and farted at the
God
same
damn,
time?
I
The
am
only thing is when I sneeze,
sucking
I clench.
ass tonight.
I don't know if that makes
We're
sense. When I
switching.
sneeze, I
Mikey
clench.
is not
So I
cutting
would
the.
not be farting.
He's not cutting the
or
mustard.
pooping when I sneeze. I literally tighten up.
Excuse me? Did he just say he shits his pants when he sneezes?
Yeah. How do I... What's the command to center the camera? Like, it's fine right now, but I'm just curious if there's actually a command that will dead center the camera. I don't know. Okay, here we go. They say you can't piss and shit at the same time. I can tell you firsthand that is not true.
That is
It
fucking
may not exactly be under your control when it
gross.
happens. Oh, but it can happen. Okay, anyway.
What?
Here we go. Here you go. When I clench, do I let out a high-pitched toot? Like when I sneeze? Yeah, what I've done is I've trained myself. I have a trumpet I put up to my anus, and I can play like certain songs by sneezing. What are you talking about? Stop that right now. Okay, let's continue.
You're the one that was talking about it, Phil, not him. You.
No, I did not play any sports for real growing up. You know, I enjoyed certain sports,
you're
but
a
I never played on a
loser.
team or anything. Holy Marcellus says, will we stop and get snacks and drinks for the road? You know, that's not part of the game. I feel like if they ever made a more modern truck sim game, maybe they would add that element. There's nothing like that. There's nothing to get like an energy drink or a coffee or like snacks. None of that exists. It's just sleeping at a rest stop and refueling your gas tank. That's it. That's all there is. Gabriel, we hit 3 goals earlier. Yes, we did. That's why we have reset, and that's why I want to figure out what the next DSP tries it is. I would love to hear people's suggestions tonight if anyone has a suggestion of what the next episode should be. What can I say about allegations of my homosexuality? All I have to say is it doesn't matter how much PPP wills it. I'm straight as an arrow. I'm sorry.
You're gay as fuck, bro. You are gay. Oh, God, you're gay.
Here we go.
Been taken out by the Power Rangers,
Oh,
motherfucker.
I turned too sharply. It's okay. I didn't take any damage, right? All right, let's get on the highway. And it's B to do cruise control.
He
so
does,
it's
yeah.
Using speed.
His people bought it for him.
I did hear that, Slayer. I heard that WrestleMania 2027 is going to Saudi Arabia. I think I got out of wrestling at the right time. That's all I have to say.
Why?
Okay.
So you got out of wrestling right after you stopped making money from it.
No.
Gotcha.
Harry Potter jelly beans for DSP tries it. I don't think people would give a shit about that. Sorry. Shit, tasting jelly beans? I don't know.
You wanted to try to do fucking perfume. You loser.
Do I still have any old consoles? I have an NES, but it doesn't work. I have a Genesis and Sega CD and 32X. They used to work, but I haven't tried to use them in 100 years, so I don't know if they still work or not. And that's all I got.
Ah, I missed it. So Power Rangers cannot jump.
Okay. Review Cologne? No. I'm not going to do that. Sorry. You had your chance, and you blew it. I will never review Cologne, ever. Jeremy Joseph, how are you this evening? Good evening. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, son of a bitch.
What happened here? Broken down bus.
Okay.
Wolfie's just fine. It's your first time here, but welcome. Enjoy the chill vibes. This is just a chill stream where I drive and we talk. That's it. And I drink. That's the stream.
Dude, it's
Nothing else
escalated
it.
to
Pretty
unheard
simple,
of numbers.
Pretty relaxing fun. Here we go. Did I do Domino's? I do not believe I have done Domino's Pizza since I rebooted DSP Tries It. No. I've done Domino's on DSP Tries It years past. But I don't believe that I've actually done it,
Take it.
during the reboot that I've done. I think we did Papa John's. We did Mod Pizza. What else did we do?
God
We did a couple
damn, what
different
did he
pizzas,
have,
pizza.
bro?
I don't think we've done much pizza, to be honest. I think what he did, we did a Little Caesars. And that
Oh,
wasn't half
good
bad.
lord.
The problem is, American pizza chains just don't have a lot going on.
Someone needs
Like,
to play a
Papa
different
John's, right? I
game.
keep going back to see they're still doing like the Shack pepperoni pizza. Dude, they've had it for a year. Are you ever going to do something interesting? You know? Like, they don't really do much. So, again, if you guys look up and see, oh, they have something new, I'm down for that. But I would need to know, you know, what they're doing. So we can talk about it and figure it out. We did Shake Shack already. Actually, we did Shake Shack
We
recently,
did Shake Shack.
like a month or two ago.
He's absolutely fucking insane, Stokes. Why does it
Don't do
take
the
so
bucks, there's
long to
another dollar,
find a
there's 46
match
more
in
to
this
go.
game?
It's cool. You don't have to count down. You were gonna give me those anyway. It's all good. Okay.
What?
Blocks, I think the thing Domino's has the newest is heated sandwiches. Dude, they've had heated sandwiches for like 20 years. I remember when they added them in the 2000s, and they're nasty. They're not very good because I remember trying one. It was disgusting. Okay. Here we go.
You don't
feel bad
have
for the
to
women at
count
WrestleMania who
down.
have
You're
to
gonna
body up
give
in
those
full
to me
suits. Oh, yeah,
anyway.
they
What
have
the
to do
fuck
that, right?
does that mean?
When they go to Saudi Arabia,
What the fuck was
women are
that
not allowed to
supposed
be
to
in
mean?
public, you know, exposed skin besides their faces, I believe, right? So, or their hands and faces. So at WrestleMania, they have to be in like full body suits and stuff. Amazing. I mean, let's just be honest. By doing WrestleMania at Saudi Arabia, what WWE is saying is this is not a public event. Right? That's what they're saying. They're literally saying it's not a public event. Because there's a lot of people who you can't even go there for various different reasons. And it's insanely expensive to go there. So you're basically saying WrestleMania is now an event only for the super rich and also those who are like in line with these Saudi cultural beliefs. That's it. You know? Like, look at it this way. With EVO, which is the EVO Championship Series, you know, they just got bought out by Saudi Arabia. This is the biggest, well, was at one point the biggest fighting game tournament in the world. And now not only do they have EVO Vegas, but they have EVO Europe and Japan and all these other ones as well. And they just got bought out completely by Saudi Arabia. And people were like, oh no, that's the end for EVO. And I'm like, well, not really. Because EVO will be in the locations it's been. There'll be a Japan, there'll be a US. That's fine. Now, if they do an EVO Saudi Arabia, yeah, then you might have to worry a little bit to be careful about what happens when you go to Saudi Arabia. But if it's EVO Vegas,
they
the
added
laws in Vegas don't change
Angela?
because the event's being run by the Saudis. See? So I think a lot of people, they get a little nervous for no reason. You know what I mean? But if you're actually having WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia, now you're asking people who are fans of WWE to travel to Saudi Arabia, which is a country that ideologically is not in line with our cultures and our beliefs in a lot of ways. And you gotta wonder what would happen. I don't know. Like for me, I probably, let's say if I went to Saudi Arabia today, probably nothing would happen. I don't, you know. But I could definitely see certain people of certain sexual orientations, lifestyles going there, you know, you don't know what's gonna happen. So I kind of get it. I understand the concern with WrestleMania. And again, another thing about WrestleMania is, yes, WrestleMania has always been insanely pricey, but by at least having it in the United States, you're making it at least feasible for an American to go. When you're having it in Saudi Arabia, can you imagine the cost to fly to Saudi Arabia and back on top of the cost of the hotel and the tickets to WrestleMania? So now you're making it like an insanely expensive thing that only people who are super rich can go to. So that's why I think the problem is WWE is just looking at the bottom line, how much money can we make? But in a lot of ways what WWE is doing, they are abandoning their core customer base that has made them popular all these years and allowed them to grow to the level that they're at. Now you're pricing out the people who made you who you are. Is that the right thing to do? I don't know. You know? That would be like this. I said, all right, I don't want to do this, right? That would be like me saying, well, I've decided, everyone, I'm only going to stream on Kick exclusively. Why? Because on Kick, I get paid by KCIP. Every view I get on Kick, I get paid for. So since I don't get paid for every view on YouTube, I'm just shutting down YouTube streams permanently, and you have to watch me on Kick because I make more money there. But what about all those viewers on YouTube who over the years made me who I am?
Good Lord,
you know what I
he
mean?
is
17
grandstanding the
years of support,
fuck out of
17 years
this,
of
bro.
viewership that made me prominent and popular on YouTube, and I'm just going to throw that away so I can make some more money. That's what it seems like what WWE is doing with this WrestleMania situation.
Money,
they know that they're hurting their core fan base.
All
they just don't care.
the
they
money.
Just saw the dollar signs.
Only money.
We don't care. More money is more money. We're just business people. It's like, all right, but you know, understand what'll happen is that people are going to treat you just like that. You're not going to have that rabid fan base anymore that you used to have. You're just going to have people who casually will watch when they can and say, hey, I guess WrestleMania really isn't a big deal anymore because, hey, no one can afford to go to it, so who gives a shit? You know? But maybe not. Who knows? You never know what's going to happen. Okay.
Yep, that's all he cares about. Even other
Lord,
businesses'
same
money
person,
he
it
cares
is.
about.
Someone took me $1 to do the Bean Boozled challenge. That would be fun to see. I already did. I just did it before it was called Bean Boozled. Many years ago, around Halloween time, I did the zombie Skittles, where I bought packs of zombie Skittles and I would randomly eat them on stream for like contributions. And man, I got some of the bad ones that it tastes like a horrible rotten egg, and I almost threw up on stream. And that night when I almost did, I said, I can't do this anymore. Like, it actually was making me sick to my stomach. I can't stream like that, so I stopped doing it. Okay.
Wait a minute, what was that?
Saudi Arabia paid them with $300 million for WrestleMania and $100 million for the Royal Rumble. Yeesh. This anymore. Like, it actually was making me sick to my stomach. I can't stream like that, so I stopped doing it. Okay.
Bro, what the fuck? What was that? Do you all see his chat? Hold on. Hold the fuck on. What the hell is Kick doing? Dude, watch Kick. Specifically, watch Kick. I'll see if I can super pause it real quick.
Okay.
What the fuck are those emotes, Phil? What are those emotes? Those are chicks in underwear, bro. He's married.
Saudi Arabia paid them $300 million for WrestleMania and $100 million for the Royal Rumble. Yeesh. That's a lot of money for one event. Dang. What do I think about iDubbbz? I don't think about iDubbbz. The only thing I know about iDubbbz is that he used to do Content Cop and he made fun of certain YouTubers like Keemstar, and that's literally it. Like, I know that people bring him up all the time now, but I have no idea. I don't pay any attention. I don't know what any of that's about. I'm not into the whole lolcow drama circle shit.
Yes, you are, Phil. Yes, you fucking are. He's gay. He really is gay.
Because he's been made a target of harassment by the casino now. Basically, you know, I have actually no ill will towards him at all. Forgot his name. I totally forgot his real name now. But
no,
I have no ill will
you
towards the guy
didn't.
at all. I feel like when we did that interview years ago, it was a pretty fun and fair interview, and he got a lot of shit for it because it was a fun and fair interview. And that was it. Like, I really have no interaction with the guy. I don't know much about him, so I don't know if he would ever be interested in something like that or not. Again, the thing is, if ever I was gonna have an interaction with him, I want no drama at all. Zero. I want it to be, you know, a fun conversation, hanging out, cordial stuff. We can talk about events and stuff going on. I'd be okay with that. I don't want to be like, all right, Phil, so I got you on my show. Let's talk about all the drama shit. Let's talk about WWE champions. Let's talk about your wife. Let's talk about this. No. No. Absolutely not. The truth is, there is no drama going on with me at all right now. Zero. I'm involved in none. I certainly don't need to dig up shit from the past because people are bored and have nothing to talk about. There is no drama at all, and I'm enjoying life, so that is not what I'm seeking. But quite honestly, I don't think he would ever want me on his show. He's a political guy, right? He's politics. So why on earth would he want me on his show? This was, you know, years ago he had me on his show on a whim. I don't think that he would ever do it again. Slayer did a super chat. $5 Singaporean. I don't know what that
what?
Conversion is. Let's see.
How do I change back? Oh, I forgot to change the fucking slide back. I'm Oh, I hit the wrong thing. I'm sorry, I'm new at this and I'm stupid.
Slayer says, if this WrestleMania goes well, we can have an Asian tour and it'll be more accessible for Asian viewers to travel to Saudi than to the US. No, there's a difference between an Asian tour and specifically having WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia because they got paid $300 million. If they were actually doing an Asian tour, that's a favor to their fans, right? Like, they do the European tour every year, and usually that's an awesome positive for the European viewers who normally can't watch their stuff because they're normally in the United States. That's different from, oh, we're doing it just for a big paycheck, which is what they're doing it for. Would I accept a quartering coffee company sponsorship? I don't think he's going to sponsor me for coffee. Although I do drink coffee twice a day. So, I mean, I would drink it. But I don't think that, you know, you get anything out of sponsoring me. I don't think my audience is going to buy quartering coffee because I drink it. Yes, the story about the marijuana story that I told previously is true.
No, it isn't.
Make that up. It is absolutely true.
You stole it from South Park. You fucking stole it from South Park. Melee, here it is.
It's driving too slow. Out of the way. Okay. We're hauling butt. Dixie says that they got a I gotta do a vehicle inspection. Shit. Way station coming up. So, Dixie says they got a ticket for John Cena's final match in Boston coming up for his retirement. And that floor seats cost $1,000. That's amazing. Amazingly overexpensive for no good reason. Here's the way station straight ahead.
Ooh, I'm getting frame tearing and everything.
Okay. What, am I slightly off? There we go. Yeah. Done. Easy peasy. No, we're not doing the Wednesday Addams meal. I explained like a month and a half ago why we're not doing that. Why would you bring that up now? No, I'm not doing Wednesday Addams meal. It's awful. It's just fries and nuggets. That's the meal. You can get it right now. There's nothing special about it. Oh no. What's going on here? This is not good. Oh, come on. This is stupid shit. I'm going around.
I don't need this stupid shit. I'm going around. Because I'm Phil.
How about you eat shit, Phil? How about that?
God damn it. Why they gotta block the whole road? This is on purpose. They blocked the whole road so you can't actually bypass it.
They blocked the whole road.
The truck, just so you can't do it.
Excuse me.
This is awful. We're gonna end up being late now. Watch. We're not gonna make our job.
We're gonna be late.
See the traffic over there now because they did this? So now I'm gonna be extra late.
Oh, somebody already picked her.
What do you mean crash vehicle offense? All I did was phase the guy's head. Look.
It's been a while since I played Marvel Rivals.
Excuse me, officer. I'm a little parched. Why can't I go? Is my car like wedged? I think my cab might be wedged. How do I get out? Interesting. Do we have any mods? Slayer, are you there? Do you not see this guy spamming right now? Being very obnoxious. My problem is I can't back the cab up the way I want.
Oh, shit. Dude, I'm getting...
I want to back the cab up more that way.
Some kind of frame tears, dude.
Direction I want. So I don't know how to get out of here. Thank you, Slayer. Yeah, I actually don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know how I'm going to get past this truck. Because the way that my truck is positioned.
Oh, yeah, you can see it in the fucking replay, too. There's something wrong with this game, dude.
I just keep hitting the truck. I can't do it. Like, I don't know what to do.
Okay.
You can push cars off the road? I'm pushing a car off the road right now. Oh, if that's the case, can I actually push? Hold on. If that's the case, can I push the fire engine off out of the way? Yes! I can push the fire engine out of the way. It's moving. I mean, it's moving at an incredibly slow rate, but it is moving. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Out of the way. How often do I get recognized in public? Never. No one ever recognizes me in public anymore. It's been several years since anyone did. Art Maggie says this is why Phil makes the big bucks. Look at this. Creative solutions for a challenging time. That's DSP Gaming in a nutshell.
Bro, I'm getting some major frame tearing.
Wait a minute. Did it stop moving? Why did the truck stop moving? It was moving and now it stopped. Uh-oh. Because the truck hit the ambulance. Are you kidding me? Do you think I moved the truck enough that I can now fit to the left of it? Maybe.
What the fuck
Maybe.
is he even doing? What the fuck does he... What the fuck are you doing, Phil?
I don't think so. I'm gonna try, but I don't think so. Then I'm gonna get stuck. No. Basically, the ambulance is in front of the fire truck. So I'm screwed. Wait a minute. Do you think I go all the way to the right? No, because that car's blocking you, see? The wrecked car's all the way to the right. Yeah, there's no way.
I'm getting
so I don't know how I'm supposed to do
major
this
frame
because
tearing, dude.
I can't get my truck out of here. Maybe I could go, hold on. Maybe I can go that way.
Oh, wow.
Well, this really sucks. That's the first time ever me playing this game where they completely block the entirety of the highway like that. Seriously. Never have they done that before, right? It's always been available to drive by, and now... Wait a minute. Are you kidding me? I'm blowing the stop sign. I don't care. Take a look. I could have just done this, and I would have been fine. Look, now I'm getting right back on the highway. So I could have just done that. I would have been completely fine. Oh, my God. Well, this is what happens when you're away from the game for 2 weeks. You lose your senses, you play horribly. You see what happens, guys? Well, guys, if you want to keep American Truck Sim in the rotation, you got to support it. Right now, we haven't had any support for 16 minutes. It was Slayer who last did some support, but we are not even halfway to our goal, and we are just about halfway through our stream. So we got to get some support rallying right now.
Dude,
we got to get
why
some
were
subs
you...
over on Kid.
Why,
we got to get
dude.
some super chats. We got to get some tips. You want this to continue, we got to hit that goal by the end of tonight, so let's go. Satan, how are you tonight? Good to see you, Satan. Facehugger says they caught on to people using that exploit and they patched it. Are you for real? That they caught on people would just drive around the traffic blocks, so then they did that and blocked the whole street? If that's the case, then from now on I have to take the detours. So here's the thing, if they fix this so that the detours are reasonable, then I don't care. But the detours used to be ridiculously unreasonable, and the GPS would screw up and tell you to go back to where the detour was, which you couldn't pass. So you basically would almost get soft locked and not know what to do unless you like drove around it, like I was trying to do. But at this point now, we're definitely going to be late. And now I have to fix my truck because I just wrecked like 3 times. Sucks ass. All right, so thanks for all that moral support over on Kick. Now, could someone give some real support? Because I don't know if you're aware of this, but you can't buy groceries with moral support. They don't accept that as a currency.
Nah, I gotta figure something fucking out, bro. This shit is not working. I'm sucking terribly now.
Euthanasia says, Korean barbecue bowl. Where is there a Korean barbecue bowl? He said, Little Caesars now has a stuffed pretzel crust pizza. Do they really? See, that's a little weird, because they said it was
I did
pretzel
terribly.
crust, right? But it really
I am
wasn't.
getting
All it
so
was
much
their crust
fucking
and it had,
frame
like, salt on
tearing.
it. So it wasn't
Is
really
it
pretzel
coming
crust.
through
So
on
now
the
they're stuffing
thing?
it. Are they stuffing it with mozzarella? Are they stuffing it with like cheddar? Because you would think a pretzel stuffed with cheddar. You would never put
Right,
mozzarella
that's all
in
he
a pretzel,
wants.
right?
Fuck your
KFC, I'm
moral
not eating
support.
KFC. Fuck
Give
that.
me money.
Absolutely not. I refuse to do that. I refuse. Someone tipped me $1.50. Says, now that Mario Galaxy 2 is coming to Switch, I reckon you should try it when it's available and you have time. I plan to, seriously. I've been waiting to play Mario Odyssey 2 for a long time, and it hasn't really been available to me. I've never played it, but I've heard great things.
Give me a sec. I'm gonna look it up.
Sometime in downtime, so we have to wait for some downtime, because right now, obviously, we're entering the busiest time of the year for new releases. There's tons coming out. But I would absolutely love to try Mario Odyssey 2. Excuse me. Slayer said, what about Wingstop as a goal? We just did Wingstop. Not too many months ago, like 3 months ago, 4 months ago, maybe, not even.
I don't know. I've heard of it though.
So yeah, we already did it. And if you remember, it was weird. The bone-in wings were terrible. Do you remember that? The bone-in wings were legit awful, and like overcooked and dry. But the boneless wings were actually good. It didn't make sense. How did they screw up the bone-in wings? Like, how do you overcook them so bad? They were so badly dry, just the meat was like not good. Oh, you don't know if there's a real patch? You were making that up, says Facehugger? Oh, how dare you? How dare you mess with my feelings? Well, I was hoping to complete this job before the first half of the stream was over. But I don't know if I'm going to make it in 10, 15 minutes now. Because I wasted so much time there. Right. Simple Rhapsody says, I love Super Mario Galaxy. I'm glad you're going to return to some Nintendo games. Well, yeah, next few months there should finally be a few. I think next month we've got Pokemon Legends CA. I believe that there's the Kirby Star Riders game. I'm not sure if I'm playing that. That's in November. We've definitely got Metroid Prime 4 in December. I'm for sure playing that. So we will have some Nintendo in the rotation.
Oh, it's happening.
There is no Texas
Well, I'm
Chicken
not
where I've
playing
actually never
that.
heard
Fuck
of it.
that. That was, it's
Do a Red
hard.
Dead
You
2
can't
replay,
even
man. I don't know if I would
focus.
ever do a Red Dead 2 replay, unless
You can't
maybe
even
someday there's like a
focus.
crazy upscaled remaster on PC with mods, or if there's like a Red Dead 3 coming out, because it's too long. And it's all narrative based, there's just not much to do. Like, the first time around, I enjoyed the story, but I kind of felt like I was
I'll
just playing
fucking
it.
lose in
I
Fortnite,
didn't feel like there
dude.
was
I
much
don't
going on
give
in
a
the game
fuck.
that
I
even
don't
needed my
wanna.
input, you know? The game was like piss easy. I don't know if I would ever replay it again, honestly. Yes, of course this wheel could be used for other games. But
Can
not
this
every,
wheel
that's the
be
thing, like,
used
certain
for other
games aren't very compatible
games?
with a lot of accessories,
Other
others are not.
games.
So you have to be sure that the game has put in support for this wheel. This is what the G... I don't remember the model. It's G something. I'd have to look it up. I forgot what it was. G910 or something like that.
It's G5871252.
I do hope that some new games come out soon that we can, you know, play with this thing. I don't know. Shout out to Ray Ray's 59 who did a $10 super chat. Ray Ray says, happy to see Truck Sim back. I enjoy the chill streams. I'm sure that you probably already answered this at some point. Will you be checking out the new Borderlands? I'm not interested because I did not like Borderlands 3 at all. I thought it was insanely boring and just not very inspired. And the audience agreed. We all hated it. Like, so I played through it and suffered through it, but it didn't do well at all. And I just didn't want to put myself through that again, especially knowing that Borderlands games are much better co-op and are not going to play in co-op. So I skipped it. And quite frankly, I don't think I'm really missing anything. I haven't really heard anyone gushing over the game. It seems like people who like Borderlands think it's good. Everyone else is kind of like, no biggie. So I think that we're in the clear. Unless someone, to the contrary, you know, says, no, it's actually amazing. But I haven't heard anyone being like, Borderlands 4, game of the year, you must play, or anything like that.
In other words, what he means to say is, unless somebody from behind the scenes comes out and says, hey, I will pay you to play this game, he is not going to play it. Oops. Hold on, guys. There we go. He doesn't want to play it. He doesn't want anything to do with it.
Okay. So thanks for $10. 2 subs, 2 gifted subs from Phil's best friend. Thank you to Phil's best friend for 2 gifted subs over on Kick. That's $10 to support. It gets us up to 87 now. Interesting question from Save Us GTA 6. Just said in the chat on Kick, what about a breakfast DSP tries it? Did I ever think about maybe one day ordering from IHOP? Huh.
Have you ever thought about ordering from
we were to order breakfast,
IHOP?
that would have to be something that I do at the beginning of the stream. So basically, one day we'd have to not do a podcast, but instead do a live DSP tries it where I taste something from IHOP.
Why can't you eat lunch for? Why can't you eat breakfast for lunch?
Would anyone care for that? And by the way, we would have to hit the goal
No.
earlier and then do it the next day.
Absolutely not.
So let's say, for example, tonight we hit 10 goals. We could do DSP tries at IHOP tomorrow morning. There you go. Let me put it this way. It's not impossible. It would possibly be possible, yes. If people wanted that.
Oh, Phil will never go to Waffle House. They'd be wanting to kick his ass.
So I guess it would possibly be possible. Yeah, we'll have to see. Okay? No, I wouldn't want to have breakfast as dinner, Slayer. No. I would not want to do that. I received a generous contribution. I just received a $15 tip from Guitar Player 1939. Thank you so much, Guitar Player. That's our biggest tip of the night. Let's get that on the leaderboard.
He gets shot. Yep.
We are now up to 102 of support. Thank you so much, Guitar Player, for a very generous tip.
102 of support.
Very cool.
102.
All right. I know. Rev Bomber says, why does the menu music in this game go so hard? It's a good question. The menu music is outstanding in this game. All right, let's keep going, but sadly, we're not going to finish this job before I have to take my halfway break. I've already finished my drink. I have literally 1 sip left, and we're just about at the hour mark. So at that hour mark, I will split the part, and then we'll have to come back and continue here. Let me take my last sip here.
How did you get in here?
Okay.
Oh, God.
We're in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Right. For those wondering, maybe why I'm not driving faster, even though the speed limit is 65, it's because this game tends to have insane shifts in speed limit out of nowhere. So if I go to like cruise control 65, it might just go down to, like, 40,
crazy at me right now. He doesn't like the fact that I'm in here and not out there with him. What's the matter with you?
You can slow down faster.
Use your inside voice, sir.
Yes, there are tickets in the game.
Oh, you're just being unreasonable. Yes, you are. Yeah, huh?
I've never been to Colorado in real life, Guitar Player. No, I'm not.
You are lying to yourself, sir.
I've been to many,
You've been lying to yourself for 35 years.
I've been to Washington. I've been to Colorado.
Not even 35 years old.
Both NorCal and SoCal. I've been to Vegas, Nevada. I've been down to Texas for Texas Showdown tournaments in Street Fighter, but also to go to Screw Attack Gaming Convention when they had that years ago. I've been to the Midwest, so Chicago, and I've been to Chicago both for tourism and also for gaming tournaments in Street Fighter. Mostly, I've been in the Northeast U.S., so I've been to so many different states in the Northeast U.S. So I grew up in Connecticut, been to Massachusetts, Rhode Island, New York, New Jersey. Let's see. I'm trying to think how far north I've been. When I was a kid, I'm almost positive that my parents and I drove out to Cape Cod together. But I've been a lot south. I've been to Maryland. I've been to Virginia. I've been to Georgia. Where else have I been on that East Coast? I'm trying to think particularly. I know people are now going to look it up and be like, oh, Pennsylvania, duh. I've been to Pennsylvania many times. But I know what's going to happen is people are going to bring up, oh, you forgot this place, you forgot this place. Yeah, you know, I'm just trying to think of the list now, but I'm sure I'm going to forget a few things.
Give me a second, guys. I got to go take him to the bathroom.
Basically, that's where I've been in the United States. Oh, I've been to Florida. I went to Florida several times, both for like vacations and other things, okay? And then, have I ever been international? Only once. I went to Canada for work when I worked for the helicopter company. I went to Newfoundland, Canada. And that's the only time that I've been outside of the country. I would like to travel. Oh, what was I saying about speed limits? Take a look. The speed limit just went down to 55. See that? Ridiculous. So I would like to someday travel internationally. I would perhaps like to go to Europe and go to, like, you know, Great Britain, maybe France, maybe Germany, Italy, like do a tour of Europe would be nice. Maybe one day I would like to go to Japan. That might be nice for vacation. I'm not sure. Honestly, right now the only thing holding me back is lifestyle choices. Like the fact that we have a cat, and that cat is a very, very attention-demanding cat. Like if we were to be gone for like a week or two, Jasper Kitty might actually be like traumatized to not have us here. You know what I mean? Like if we put him up room and board somewhere or whatever, it might actually like mess with him because he's always had us here. And we don't want to traumatize our cat. Like not every cat is like that, obviously. There's tons of different kinds of cats. That's just his personality type. Is that he's a very friendly, demanding cat. He always wants to be with you and stuff. And even when we have people who show up just to do stuff in the house, like maintenance people and stuff, he freaks out. He absolutely goes crazy and freaks out. So we're kind of limited right now. We can't do anything until maybe we get a little older. Maybe we're in a different life situation. We're not gonna, you know, do something that's gonna be messed up to our cat and end up traumatizing the guy. Obama Clark has done a $2 super chat. He says, did you ever go to Jamaica? No, never. Like I said, the only time I've ever been outside the country was Canada for that work trip. Not to say that I wouldn't like to. I would like to do travel, and maybe when I get older, it would be a good time to do it.
What's up, Third Eye? How are you, man? What up, Bumble?
Thanks for almost hitting me.
How about you hit him? Ran his ass off the road.
Whoa.
Ram him. Ram him. I'll donate money to you right now if you just go full fucking Burnout Las Vegas in this game. There was never a game called Burnout Las Vegas. But do it, Phil.
Okay.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to split the part here, guys. So sadly,
Chicken
we're not
shit.
gonna finish the job.
You chicken shit.
Like 10 minutes on that stupid
I'm just kidding. I'd never
detour.
give this loser money.
And it's quite a long
Burnout
job.
renting.
Now we have the detour. Oh man, I'm getting over
Probably.
I gotta already go back. The lane is going away. How annoying.
Oh, the
I'm
lane
tired.
is
Oh,
going
shit, I'm
away.
tired. That's not good, guys.
I hope he
shit.
falls asleep and just
Nah,
like
screw it. I'm gonna
careens
try to
off
make
the
the job.
mountain.
What do you think? You think I can do it? You think I could make the job even though I'm tired? No, I never kissed a codfish in Newfoundland. That's ridiculous.
You did kiss the codfish. Cat is a codfish. You need to stay in your own lane, Phil. Stay in your own lane, fat boy. Dude, I want to play
I am
Zelda.
flooring it, and I can't even get to 55.
I really want to
Sheesh.
play Zelda. Probably Ocarina of Time.
Am I getting off here? I am.
He almost missed his exit.
It
Dude.
sucks. I'm starting to get tired, but I really don't see how. I can't really stop right now. I'm gonna keep going. I don't care.
What would have
I'm
happened
already
if
gonna
he
be
had
late.
missed
My
his
job's already
exit?
gonna be, like, super late.
What do you guys think? He would have
Look at that
cried?
stop sign. Nobody cares. Look at that.
Yeah,
That's
he's
how you handle that
drinking.
turn.
This is just an excuse for him to drink some on stream. He was drinking
Yeah,
before
it's just
stream.
an hour. Finish this job. Who knew this job was so long? I didn't realize it was this long. Dang.
Yeah, that's what Kat said to Tyrone.
All right. Cruise control speed. There's a crazy sharp turn coming up. Look at this turn. What the hell
Look
is
at this turn. Look at this turn.
All right, well, this is going to be interesting. It's going to be the no sleep challenge. I'm going to attempt to do the job without sleeping and see if I can do it. But I'm out of drink. We've been playing for an hour. Let's split the part. I'll come back. Another hour of American Truck Sim
It's
coming.
bug
So far, we
controller
had a good start. Will we get
mechanics,
the goal by the end of the
dude.
stream and ensure that we play again next week? We'll find out soon. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, guys. So I'll be right back. Get rid of this can and get a second drink. And we'll have our second half. Guys, if you want to see Truck Sim next week and ongoing, please support the stream. Let's hit this goal. We're at over $100 of support. Let's hit it and make it happen, all right?
I really
I'll
wish
be
you'd
right back.
get hit in the face a couple times by a random acorn that fell 600 miles from space. He is a... Oh, I thought that said bed bug. It just says beg, beg, beg. That's all he does is beg, beg, beg. That's actually where he went right now, is to get somebody to give him more money.
He's like, guys, you asked me to play this stupid fucking game. I demand you get in here and give me money.
Right? It's so dumb. These dorks. Right? These dabs are hitting different today. God damn, I'm just coughing up a storm. Hey, stay around. God, they're just putting butt cheeks in his chat, bro. Kick is getting him, bro. They're cooking his ass over there.
Okay. Alrighty, everybody. Are we back? Are we ready for the second half? I feel like I got a burp. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm drinking a carbonated beverage, which is a rarity for me these days, right? I don't drink seltzer anymore, so this is a rare time I'm drinking a carbonated beverage on stream.
Dude, you drink liquor all day, every day.
All right, here we go.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody
Hello, everyone,
stole
and
the
welcome back.
panties.
It's time for the second half of our American Truck Sim return stream tonight. So far, the first half of the night, we have ran into some problems. There was a detour, and I tried to go around it and got wrecked, basically, and couldn't go, and I lost a whole bunch of time. Now I'm tired, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to complete the job. I'm going to try to beat this job without stopping to sleep. So this is going to be an interesting thing to see if I can really push it and do the job while dead tired. We're about to find out, okay? All right, second half. I'm drinking a Smirnoff Ice Blue Raspberry Lemonade alcoholic beverage. These are from many months ago. These are actually from when we first started doing Truck Sim. And I had a whole pack of them, and I drank some, and now we have these extras. And so they've been sitting around in storage. I said, well, I got to finish them. So probably if we continue with Truck Sim, these are going to be the ones that I end up drinking. They're not as good, like, there's too much sugar in them, so it's going to be like a soda rather than like a seltzer. But, yeah, it's alcoholic, so here we go. I'm probably not going to like it that much.
I think he might be retarded, guys. I think he might genuinely actually be retarded.
It literally tastes like blue raspberry soda, like sweet, sweet soda. Well, I got to finish the pack after that. Once we get through those, then I'll probably go back to trying to get some more seltzers and stuff, okay? Okay, so where are we at? Let's take a quick look at where we are right now as we head into the second half. We are currently at $102 of support out of our $150 goal. And like I said, if we hit the goal tonight, we will do Truck Sim again next week, and it will be in the rotation as a late night chill stream as long as we keep hitting that goal. If we don't hit the goal tonight, that's it. That's the end. This is the final Truck Sim stream. So let's see how it goes. Let's see if we can hit that goal. But in the meantime, let's see if we can complete this job without getting any sleep, okay? Excuse me. Here we go. All right. So I don't know how we're going to make it when we're at full. Just take a look at how ridiculous this is. We are at only 1/4 of our gas tank down, but we're tired? Why do we get so tired so quickly, and how do we avoid this? Like, this is legit becoming a problem now.
Oh, Lord.
Because we can't do long jobs. And if we stop to sleep, then they're going to say, oh, well, you didn't make the job in time because you stopped to sleep. It took too long. So I honestly don't know what to do about this. If anyone has played this game and knows the solution, Buckwell, I know you play this all the time. So what do you do to avoid fatigue and having to sleep during a job and being late for the job? Like, what am I supposed to do? Is Buckwell still here, by the way?
You'd probably siphoned all his money and his mom got mad.
The trucker has narcolepsy?
Yep. He doesn't want it to taste like soda. He wants it to taste like liquor.
There was a job where I got tired during the job. I slept and immediately just said, no, you're late. That's why I never tried again. I actually just ignored it and was like, okay, forget it. I'll just try to sleep right before every job. But now I'm doing jobs.
I got my fucking ass kicked playing multiplayer games today, bro. I need to play more multiplayer games.
Well,
I've
the
been
original
playing
DSP Tries
a
It
lot
idea
of
was not
single player
supposed to be
games.
all like tasting of fast food. But actually, the original idea for DSP Tries It was that I was actually going to try a wide variety of products. I was going to try gadgets. I was going to try gizmos. I was going to try food. I was going to have drinks. I was
Gadgets
gonna do all
and
kinds of stuff.
gizmos.
But then what ended up happening was
He
hold on,
just
rest
said
here.
he just
what ended up happening was
said
the episodes where I did fast
gadgets
food were the ones that everyone liked,
and
and then everyone
gizmos.
asked me for more and more. And when I was trying to do other things, it didn't really do very well. So I was like, okay, I'll give you guys what you want, right? I'll do what you think is entertaining. Or
Fucking
whatever.
gadgets and gizmos.
All right, we got our rest.
You're late.
Here we go. So it ended up being just fast food all the time, you know? And admittedly, yeah, there's times when the fast food gets very tiring, especially when there's not a new product that's interesting. And then people want it, and I'm like, well, there's nothing to do, right? That's why we tried some different things. We tried major restaurants that are like big, real restaurants rather than fast food restaurants. Recently, we tried things like the Flight of Beers, the calorie-based snack. But ultimately, the restaurants work better. Like, for example, it's only been, what, 3 days? Yeah, it's only been 3 days since I did the DSP Tries It on the Taco Bell Decades menu. Good views, 1,300 and climbing. It's doing really well. And now we got this one today, where I ate a ginormous burger. I bet this one will do well, too. Seriously. It just seems like that's what people know DSP Tries It to be, because over the years, that's what it evolved into, and that's what people like the most.
No. That's all you want to do.
Okay. Alright, so guys, please tag me in chat if you would like to talk. I'd love to hear your thoughts tonight. I'm going to type again in Kick Chat. And let's get some more discussion going for the second half as I try to finish this job. This is the craziest road they got me going on here. Like, this is nuts. Look at this road. Have I ever spoken with Review Bra? No. I've seen a few of his videos. I've never spoken with him. I don't know why I would want to speak with him. What do I think goes through truckers' minds if they have a massive diarrhea load when driving behind schedule?
Oh, Lord.
Shit. That's probably what's going through their mind. Shit.
Why do you even entertain
Do I regret doing the DSP
those
Tries It
questions?
Selson Blue? No. Why would I regret that?
How about
There's no
you
reason to
try?
regret things
How
that
about you do
silly.
a DSP Tries It Road
No
game?
one was hurt in the making of the Selson Blue video, and it was silly fun.
How about you go and try a DSP Tries It putting in an application?
What are my favorite 2 layers of the 7-layer burrito at Taco Bell? Let's see. The sour cream. Let's see. The lettuce was flavorless. The tomato was flavorless. The guacamole was flavorless. The beans were insanely dry and too much of them. I never tasted the cheese. So actually, no, there's only one. Just the sour cream. That was the only thing I liked in the 7-layer burrito. Everything else was disgusting. There you go.
He's such a dumb bitch.
Android or Apple? Android all the way. I had Apple for many years. Now I have Android. I would not go back. I like Android way more, actually.
Yeah, because it's cheaper to play his WWE champions
There's
on
a trucker who set up a portable
Android.
toilet in the back of their truck, and they used cat litter to gather the waste so it wouldn't smell.
He
Yikes.
desperately wants.
I don't know what is Kratom. Never heard of it. Kratom? K-R-A-T-O-M. I don't know what that is. What kind of tablet do I have? I still don't know. I don't know. I mean, basically, here's what happened. Earlier this year, I was doing Smart Guys, and I did not want to watch wrestling on my phone. Okay? I was like, if I'm going to watch wrestling, I got to watch on a screen where I can see what the hell's going on.
No.
So I looked online. I went on like Amazon, and I saw there was a whole bunch of Android tablets available. And there were some that were like insanely expensive. And when I looked into it, it's because they all had features I didn't need. Like, I don't need 4K resolution. You know, I'm not going to be noticing the 4K
No
resolution difference or anything,
goddamn
you know what I
way.
mean? What I
Why
wanted
the
was a decent-sized
fuck?
screen that did 1080p. Like, that's all I
No
really cared about, decent size
no
1080p. And I got one for
goddamn
like
way.
a few $100. I want to say it was like 300 something. And it had a lot of nice, you know, visual features, and it's good. It's a Samsung.
No, he did not just fucking say that. No, he did not buy a tablet to watch wrestling instead of just watching it on his television. No, he didn't.
I don't know what it is, though. It's just a Samsung. That's all I know. But it wasn't ultra expensive. Like, you could get an ultra expensive tablet that's like 4K and crazy ass fucking camera and shit. Like, I'm never gonna use the camera on this ever. Like, not once will I use the camera on my tablet. So why do I care about that?
Why did you buy it?
What about Chuck E. Cheese pizza for DSP Tries It? Why would I do that? Can you name one reason why I would order Chuck E. Cheese pizza for DSP Tries It? It probably is a Samsung Galaxy Tab. I just don't know what one. Because it wasn't the newer model or whatever. It was probably like an older model, which is probably why it was only like $300. Because, you know, you buy the new one that has all the features, they're ultra expensive.
No fucking way he did not just say that. He spent $300 on a tablet to watch wrestling? No fucking way he's not down from the rafters, dude.
They sold the pizza under a different name, Ghost Kitchen on DoorDash for a while. Yes, I know. They started during the pandemic because obviously they couldn't sell pizza at Chuck E. Cheese because no one could go to Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh god, let him
Let's say some more
collide.
ideas for DSP tries it. We really need to think of something. Right?
He's gonna stall the
went so
fuck
fast
out of
to
this.
One,
He's gonna stall and stall and stall.
The only thing I heard that there's a new pretzel sandwich at Chick-fil-A, but I don't think that's a big deal. It's just the same chicken, just the
PPP
pretzel
gaslit
one,
him
right?
into it, third eye. Good on
PPP.
PPP, bro.
And I don't know. What do you guys think about other places? Pizza. We haven't done a pizza in a long time, actually, on DSP Tries It. The last one I think was Little Caesars.
Pizza.
No, you know what? We did Mod Pizza, but that's a little different. That's not like a delivery place. That's a place that you make your own at the store. No, forget Burger King. Please stop. The Burger King Whoppers are all exactly the same with a few different toppings. That Burger King Crispy Onion Whopper is just a rodeo burger with also crispy onions. It's literally the exact same ingredients as the rodeo burger, but they put the fried breaded onions on top of it. Oh, it's the new burger. It's not new, you assholes. You added one new ingredient you already had. That's not a new burger. But they're acting like it is because they don't have anything right now. I bet they're waiting for October. They're probably going to do some Halloween thing again.
Oh my god, he's such a little bitch. What up, Sea Monkey? How are you, man? Fuck DSP.
Shit. Dude, this is the most annoying drive ever. This is taking, at least we're only 31 miles away, but this is so annoying because these roads are all over the place because these mountains in Colorado.
Bro, you're not paying attention. You're not even paying attention.
Right?
Dude, you are not even paying attention.
Yes, this is the Logitech G.
Bro, this is literally just a stream where he just reads chat. And what is that face? What is that face?
9 something steering wheel, and it has the pedals below me. I use those for the you know, the gas and the brake, and I have the shifter here as well. But I don't know how to drive manual, so I just use it for automatic to, like, you know, forward and reverse. That's it. So I have the whole set.
You're such a man, baby.
Oh, we don't have Wiener Schnitzel out here, sadly.
You are a
Wiener
Wiener
Schnitzel. The
Schnitzel.
G920, I'm being told this is the Logitech G920. Okay.
It's the Logitech G920.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we just got a $50 tip.
I have just received a $50 tip from NDO 103.
Fake.
There you go. NDO 103 with a $50 tip, and he says, this is NDO 103. So thank you to NDO.
Fake.
For an incredibly generous tip.
Absolutely
that is much appreciated.
fake.
In addition, hold on, because I want to add that. I almost forgot. Thank you, NDO. Let's get you on the leaderboard first.
No, you did not almost forget. No, you didn't. You were rushing so fast.
I received a 420 tip from Titanium Plated Nipples. That's an incredibly disturbing name. It sounds something like Review Tech would say. But thank you for the tip. So they said, hold on. Thanks for the stream. I'm having a rough time these days. This is a chill simulator and has a nice vibe. I agree. I think that's why this lasted so long. That's why it was such a popular stream. Not to say that we get a ton of views. We don't. On YouTube, we have 214. And on Kick, what do we got? 80-something? So I think we have around 300 viewers, which is okay. Actually, that's more than we had last time.
Sea Monkey got his
so that's
ass.
a good thing that we have to increase again because more people showed up knowing that it was coming back. But
Good.
I like these streams just
Very
to show
nice.
vibes and talking with you guys. I don't really care about the game that much. It's more about us just hanging out and having white
No,
noise while we hang out.
you've been...
And if something silly happens in the game, then, you know, so be it. So, guys...
Bro, this guy has full on been hook nosing Mr. Burns reading that fucking chat this whole time. This entire time. Bro, he's been reading the chat so, like, diligently. He's been driving into the other lane consistently. All he's doing is reading chat for tips. That's all he's doing.
Guys, thank you. Guess what? It is absolutely official. We have hit the goal.
We faked another goal.
We've done it. And that means that American Truck Simulator is back on the menu. I'm a man of my word. So next week we will do another American Truck Sim stream. And
God,
we'll keep it in the
he's gay.
rotation as long as we continue to hit support goals and people continue to show up and hang out with me when we play it.
Oh shit, Sea Monkey.
Thanks for a head start on the next DSP Tries It tonight.
You better watch out. Don't
All
go
right.
near his community,
So now,
dude. He'll
I think
have
what we
you
need to figure
arrested.
out- by the way, thank you, NDO. Incredibly generous tip that got us a third of the way to the goal. I think what we got to figure out now is what's the next DSP Tries It. We really got to figure this out. What will we be doing for the next reward? I don't know. We could always return to a place that I tried and I liked. Like, for example, I was shockingly surprised at how good the burger was at Arby's. Maybe try Arby's again. I really, really liked Jollibee. I couldn't believe how good Jollibee was. Like, I was shocked that it was that good. And I'm still to this day shocked that it was that good. Like, I never expected Jollibee food to be that good because I thought it was just fast food, but it's actually much better than I had thought. Little Caesars, I actually liked, even though it's not amazing pizza or whatever. I thought for the price that the value was actually there, even though it's insanely greasy and bad for you. That's why I don't eat it all the time.
What?
Slayer says their
It's
McDonald's has a new
fucking
McCrispy
pizza.
burger. It's a chicken crispy patty and a unique sauce, and they have a crinkle cut fries and a banana flavored ice cream. We have none of that here. We have absolutely nothing. Our McDonald's, you'll be lucky if they don't take a dump on your sandwich. If you don't believe me, just take a look at that adult Happy Meal that I had. That was interesting.
What? That's actually illegal. That's illegal. They
Okay.
can't take a dump on your burger, bro. That's not even a joke.
Strongest Legacy says Little Caesars has something new. It's called Cheesesteak Crazy Puffs. I don't know if it's crap. It sounds like crap. It definitely sounds like crap.
But you think Cat's Pizza Bombs were what is
Bob
it?
says I have 2 McDonald's in my town. One charges extra for sauce, the other doesn't. Dude, when I was ordering the McDonald's adult Happy Meals for DSP Tries It last month, one McDonald's charged $16, and the other McDonald's, which literally was on the other side of town, charged $21. So there was a $5 differential for the exact same Happy Meal across fucking town. How did that make any sense? So of course I ordered it from the cheaper one. Why would I pay more?
You
Jay,
are a
good evening. It's good to see
fucking
you. Welcome to the stream. You
retard.
made it. How
It's
are you doing,
more
man?
expensive because it's further away. Dumb
Well, we're
dumb.
gonna be insanely late for this job, but at least it'll be done. And maybe we can do a really short job before the end of the stream. We'll see.
Yeah, Cat has to do really short jobs, and that's why she's so fat.
Bomb says those bites are pretty good, but there's only 4 in a box.
It's tangy and urban garlic flavory. It's very savory.
Shit.
It's robust.
What? Slayer says their KFC in Singapore has a chili crab inspired item. Mantou buns with bread and chicken and chili crab sauce. We never have anything like that here. Never. Not once have I ever heard anything like that here. At all. That's insane. By the way, Jade, your future stepdad says hello from over on Kick, just so you know. Bookworm says those new puffs are the
Jade,
best thing they have at Little
your
Caesars. They're
future
actually good.
stepdad
Maybe
says
look to
hello.
this,
Yeah,
some
well,
Little Caesars
fuck you,
puffs
Jade.
and get
Fuck
like a
you.
pizza while I'm at it or something.
Why don't you go get a
Also,
job while you're
last
at
time we
it?
had authentic Mexican food. You say authentic. I don't know if there's any authentic restaurants out here, to be honest. There's a chain restaurant called Azteca that my wife and I eat at and we like, but I don't think it's super authentic. There's another place called Moctezuma's, but they're in the mall and they're also kind of like probably more Americanized. So I don't know if there's authentic Mexican out here at all.
You are a retard. It's the Pacific
I've not tried
Northwest.
GT or Forza with the wheel yet. I want
They're
to play Forza with the
sanctuary
wheel, but the thing
cities.
is, no one was interested in seeing me play.
There's
the standard
absolutely
Forza. I was interested in
authentic
Forza Horizon,
Mexican
but
food
I
here.
don't know. It didn't win people over. I'm waiting for the new Forza Horizon. When that comes out, I'm definitely going to play that on here.
Donkey.
Where's the... Wait a minute. Okay, here we go. And of course, I'm in a hurry. I'm not going to do this nonsense. I'm already late. Wait, what? I wasn't late. Even though I wrecked and wasted a bunch of time, and I slept, they still gave me an excellent rating. Dang. Well, never mind. I thought that we were going to be in big trouble, and we
What,
actually
you
did
want
really
up?
good.
Come on, up.
Cool. Is the wheel better than a controller for this kind of game?
Come on.
Oh, yes. For this
Up.
kind of game, this is, like,
Come on.
really cool. It's smooth. It
No,
handles very
come on,
well.
up.
It's actually much better than I expected. I mean, it's
There you go.
expensive. Don't get me
Lay
wrong.
down.
It's not a cheap accessory.
Oh, God.
But this wheel
Lay
is quite
down, you're a
entertaining and
fluff
fun,
ball.
and it does add a lot to the driving.
You are a
for sure it
fluff
does.
ball.
Okay. For $10.99, it says, why pick one when you can have all three? Order each cheesesteak, pepperoni, and 4 cheese Crazy Puffs. That's 4 of each flavor. Wait, you get 12 Crazy Puffs for $10.99? I can compare them all. This is sounding like an idea. A Crazy Puffs feast from Little Caesars.
Oh,
Where I order all
he's
the Crazy
such
Puffs
a
and taste test them
fucking
all
loser.
together.
Oh, it's a
Like,
taste
so
test of
you know what I really
all
like?
of them
Crazy bread.
for
I
$12.
love that crazy bread when we got it. Those breadsticks were insanely good.
Oh, knock it off. You gonna go potty again or
Maybe I'll do
something?
that.
Are you actually gonna go potty this time?
Okay. All right. So here's what we're gonna do.
All right, give
We
me
gotta-
a minute,
definitely gotta
guys. I'll
fix
be
the
right
truck 'cause I
back.
wrecked it. We gotta refuel. We gotta sleep, and then we'll see if there's a short job to do. Okay. So here we go. Navigation. World map. Here I am. Excuse me. The good news is we are literally at the repair shop, and we are literally right down the street from what I'm looking to do. We got the gas, and we got the rest stop. This is absolutely perfect. So let's just go right here, and let's repair the truck immediately. God. It's right there. Wow. Could it have been any more convenient? Let's repair. This is going to be expensive, though. Watch. This is going to be, like, way pricey. Because I wrecked, like, twice, 2-3 times. Let's see. Watch this. This is going to suck. Service recommendation. Okay, it's not that bad. 2K. That's not that bad. All right. Cool. Repair all. I hit repair all. It's weird because it still claims that I have damage. But I can't fix it. Huh. Request a restoration. Whoa! I will know. No thanks. I'll pass on the restoration. Okay. All right, so we're good. All right. Yikes. All right, now. Oh, shit, I don't want to do that. Not screwed up my camera. Okay. Let's see. All right, let's go get gas, and then we will rest, and then we'll see what jobs are available. You can further repair by clicking the right icon on the screen. Oh. Try the trucker hat. You said you would see if the new updates fix the rendering. I don't have a trucker hat. What made you think I had a trucker hat? I don't have a trucker hat. Maybe I can get a trucker hat. No, but here's the problem, Ace Hugger. You're talking about my background removal tool. I can't use the updates. The updates did not. What happened is OBS updated and made the background removal tool better. What it says now is that it should remove your chair without needing a green screen. So I'm assuming if it can do the chair, it probably is going to do better with hats and other things too. They've improved the tool. I updated OBS, and now my Stream Deck doesn't work. So I can't switch scenes, I can't start recording, stop recording, nothing. So what I need to do is I'm waiting for Elgato to do an update for the Stream Deck so that the Stream Deck will work with the new OBS, and then... The car... Did you see that? The guy drove into me and they charged me $2,000. Did you see that? He drove right into me. And then they said I was at fault and charged me $2K. That's absolutely ridiculous. Wow. That's some heinous stuff. Anyway. So yeah, until Elgato does a plugins update for the Stream Deck so that it'll work with the new version of OBS, I can't actually use the update. And
All right,
therefore
I'm
I can't
back.
try the new background
He
removal tool update.
he didn't
I
go
want to. I'm
potty.
dying to. I really like the background removal tool.
I really hate
It's funny. Apparently, since I started using this tool, all the other locals started copying me. Like Review Tech, like Wings of Redemption. They all apparently use exactly the same thing now.
No. Rich was using it before you. I was using it before all of you, actually. So if you want to get it right, bro, it was me. No, I'm kidding. See, this is what happens when you deal with idiots that are nothing but narcissists. Everything is them, nothing is original to other people, and everybody just copies what they do. Narcissism. That's Phil. Oh, for sure he does. Fuck. Who doesn't drink and drive?
Even though I'm the first person who used it, they all watched my fucking content and then started copying me, which is pretty funny.
No.
What a shocking twist there, huh? That, you know, once again, everyone copies me. What just
No.
happened? What? That vehicle hit me! Dude!
You hit them.
The vehicle just hit me. They charged me another $900. What is going on? That's twice. Twice in a row. Can they stop charging me money for people driving into my truck? Jeez. Okay, rest stop.
It isn't. It was taken from other
James
people.
Hooker says it sounds silly to think that a traditional green screen is more of a pain in the butt than the software. Oh!
I am down here in the corner. Yeah, hello everybody.
Oh!
We got Base over in the other corner watching over the
I'm
chat.
so beat up now.
He's
I've
the
been completely
only
wrecked.
moderator that
Oh my
can
God.
actually like
Anyway.
has the power to ban
No,
people.
like, the hassle is, when I'm going to stream games, I gotta put this green cover on my chair. As you can see, it works well. Now the
My
chair's not
chair
visible at all,
actually
it looks good.
works.
But
I like the
hassle
way
that
I
I'm
have
done
it
with
set up.
is
You can
streaming
see
games. No one wants to
my
see a neon green
my
cover on
mic
the
stand
chair.
and
I
everything.
have to take it off for DSP
Oh,
Tries It. I
stop
have to take it
it.
off for the Level 1 podcast. I have to take it off for the Daily Wrap. And then I have to put it back on every time I play a game again. So it is annoying.
I don't
It's not a
really
huge
care.
deal, but it is annoying. It would be great to not have to do that and just have the tool do it automatically. But I have
He
to wait for
really
them to
isn't,
update this
Mitch.
plugin. They still haven't, to my knowledge. I might check again tonight now that I'm mentioning it, but to my knowledge, they still didn't update the plugin for this thing.
The plugin for what? It removes my chair. Do you guys see my chair? Well, now you do.
So where is
But
the
watch.
rest stop? What is this, by the way? You can buy this?
You don't
Oh,
see
this
my
is a
chair
garage
now.
You can buy. 180,000.
Now you do.
No. But I'll drive
But
behind
then
it.
again,
See,
I
do
am
have
a
rest
big
stop in the
guy.
back?
Phil is a big guy too. You don't really see his
Shows a rest
chair.
stop. Maybe it's not. Oh, it's not. This is a garage, and you can sleep there if you buy it. So that's not a rest stop. That's a rest stop. Right across the street from Target. See, I told you there's real businesses. So we have to go that way, and we have to go to Target. You know?
What?
Jay says, I heard
What
about
up?
Big Tips. I was playing Rivals. Oh, yes. We've had lots of great support over the last several days, hitting multiple
No.
goals on certain streams.
No.
That's why we've done 2 DSP tries in just like 3 days, which is insane. Thank you guys for that, obviously.
No, you're not having any more of those. You need to stop.
Sweet smell of success.
You'll have more when you go
All right, so
potty
maybe
outside.
tomorrow morning.
You didn't go
a
potty
little hangout
outside, so
session
you don't
I'm
get
gonna do
another
before we start
one.
with Silk Song. Maybe we'll look up
Those
this
are
Little
the
Caesars
rules,
thing.
buddy. Those are the rules.
Do you like get these
Sorry.
different crazy bites or whatever you guys just think
You,
they're called?
you just got one for free,
Maybe we'll try those.
and then you got
with,
another
like,
one
crazy
for
bread.
free a minute ago.
Well, dude, wouldn't it be funny if we ordered from Little Caesars? We didn't order
No.
any pizza. We ordered crazy bites, crazy bread, and like something else, but no pizza. Like appetizer, like feast instead.
Yeah,
That'd be
right.
pretty
There's
fun.
no way Kat would let you order from Little Caesars and not get pizza. She'd request at least 16 large
I don't think we're
multi-topping
gonna have time for another job
pizzas,
at this
bro.
rate. It sucks. Unless there's like a really short job that we can do quick.
You
I
know
don't
the
think we'll be able to do
rules,
another one.
and so do I. Pew 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 pew. That's as tone deaf as I can get it.
That's right. How do you guys on Kick like the new Salute emo? Pretty cool, huh? Good stuff.
Bro, why do you have
Very
butt
nice.
cheek emotes?
All
He
right,
doesn't
well,
even salute
Colorado small town
right.
driving is interesting, I guess. Nice neon.
He
lights up
is,
there,
and
that
that's
restaurant, whatever it is.
disgusting. I need an Among
Yeah, I
Us
made it both a
emoji.
global emote, and I made it's a local emote for the chat, but I made an emote if you're a sub. You can use it elsewhere as well. I added it to both things. So go use that in everyone else's chat and annoy them. Have me salute in every single chat everywhere.
What
A
the fuck
coffee
is
showdown?
wrong with you?
Well, how
Phil?
exactly would I do a coffee showdown? I can't drink more than like 1 cup of coffee at a time. You're not supposed to do that. How do you do that?
What? Hold on. My coffee cup right here is a multi-cup coffee cup.
Have a good night, Vietnamese comrade.
This is like 3 cups
the
of
wrong lane
normal
here.
coffee. This is like
Take
a
left turn on the
16-ounce
right
cup.
lane. Shit.
Yeah. What do you mean you're not supposed to drink multiple cups of coffee, Phil? You're a little bitch.
Okay, here we go.
Your body he must have like Benjamin Button syndrome,
Yeah,
where
really
his
thought this
body
would be a short
ages in
enough job
reverse.
that we could do in like less than half an hour. Really, really doubtful.
Can we do a job in less than a half an hour? I've already gotten my money and I want to get the fuck out of here.
American Truck Sim. What I would say is next week, since we know we're doing it again, bring some topics. Bring some topics you want to talk about. A lot of, I think, the best Truck Sim streams are when people ask me about things from my past and I tell big stories and stuff. But,
when you lie and,
you know, you guys
make
gotta
shit
bring those
up.
topics to the stream.
When you lie and make shit up and steal stories from South Park. Because we're totally supposed to believe that the Kenny's father's story was really your story, right? Fucking weirdo.
Okay, let's see.
Well, real pimps snort crack, not Pepsi,
We are
bro.
currently in Steamboat Springs. Is there a really short job?
You have... Never mind.
That's pretty short. You want to do this quick one? Let's do a quick one. Look at this thing. What is it? A harvester. All right. Let's do that. Let's hurry and do one really quick job.
God, he's such a man baby. You drink soda to wake up? Holy shit. I drink coffee.
All right.
I have to drink some kind of coffee.
And the next truck I get be a Peterbilt old school. I don't know enough about trucks to answer that. If you guys help me select a Peterbilt, sure. Is it better than this truck? Because I bought a pretty good truck, right? I'm pretty sure that this one is a pretty decent truck. So I want to keep it for a while because we spent a lot of money on it too. But maybe I'll buy a Peterbilt.
True.
Excuse me.
You drink a protein shake? That's what's up.
What happened? What is going on right now? All I was trying to do is turn normally around the corner.
He
How
hit
did
a
this happen?
pole. He hit a pole.
I have no idea. I was turning normally around the corner. All of a sudden, I
He
bumped into
hit
something
the
invisible
light
that
pole.
wasn't there. That was really weird.
You hit the light
Okay,
pole.
to the job, and then we'll do a quick job to end the stream. Bumblebee Farmer, how are you tonight? He says a Pete 379, Peterbilt 379. Is that a good truck? I know nothing about trucks at all or trucking. Everything I know about trucks and trucking, I learned playing this game over the last 4 months, which is a very minimal amount. I barely get by doing anything, so. Plus, I even drink when I play. So, it says it's a good truck? Cool. Is it very expensive? It's probably expensive then, right? Rev Bomb, you have a good night. We got a troll? Oh, okay. Not anymore. That was quick. Okay, where's right up the road here? It's saying an hour, but it should be fast. It should be like 5 minutes to get there. And then hopefully we have time to do the job.
An hour, bro? You don't even have an hour left on your stream.
Never
fat
watched Ice
boy.
Road Truckers. No, I have not. I've watched surprisingly little reality TV in my life.
I don't
when I was very
believe
young,
you.
Young, I used to watch The Real World a little bit on MTV because it was fascinating. But after basically,
No, your mother was a stay-at-home housewife. She watched daytime talk show television your whole life. Guaranteed. She would sit on the fucking couch with her coffee with the too much creamer, right? she'd sit there, smoke her fucking cigarettes on the sofa, with or without fucking the plastic covering, depending on how Italian you actually are. And she sat there smoking her cigarettes. These stupid bitches, they don't know what they're talking about. That was your mother all day, every day, doing absolutely nothing but coddling and fucking helicopter parenting your ass, to the point your father was resentful of her because she did nothing, she offered nothing, and she did nothing but attend to you, to the point your father started cheating on your mother, bro. I've never actually watched reality television. Nah, you sat there and played with your little toys right next to your mom while she was bitching about the women on the fucking television. You watched that shit your entire life. That's why now you're an overly coddled, sheltered hermit of a man that is afraid of women, bro, because of the depictions on those types of shows. You can't convince me otherwise.
Like one season, I couldn't stand it anymore. And then after that, I just really didn't like reality TV, so I've barely watched any of those kinds of shows.
No, she wasn't Irish.
I never saw Duck Dynasty once, never saw Ice Road Truckers, never saw, what is it, Extreme Catch or whatever it is.
She was an American Italian lady,
never saw any
according to him.
Lance Catamaran just gifted a sub over on Kick.
Wait,
Thanks so much, Lance. Let's get that on the leaderboard here.
Oh, is this the Dent coming to defend his daddy? Oh no. Are you gonna cry?
You're a loser with no life, troll.
Yeah, I'm guessing they've made Peter built higher. What the fuck is that? What the fuck are you talking about?
Thank you, Lance.
Thank you, Lance Catamaran.
Really, Peterbilt is like the Mercedes of trucks, says Glitterbomb. Wow.
Guaranteed nothing is going to come of that.
That's cool.
I believe it still is 1.5, Dasher.
Did I like Curb Your Enthusiasm with Larry David? Yes, I did. I think it's a funny show. I do.
I did pause it a few times.
Although I never saw the final season. I know there was one final season. I never watched it. Maybe I'll get around to it someday.
Lance Catamaran.
Dude, you just cut that car off, man.
Oh, this might take a while to get to because we're in Colorado and everything is a big winding road out here. Like crazy winding roads.
He's gonna stall. He's gonna say, come on, guys, can we hit 200? Come on, guys, give me more money. All of your money.
Yep. Ooh. I've lost control. I've completely lost control of my truck. Colorado drifting. Let's do it. Let's do some drifting in the streets of Colorado, baby. I totally won't destroy this insanely expensive vehicle or anything. Did the brakes fail? I don't think the brakes have ever failed. However, when you're hauling a heavy load, it definitely takes a lot longer to brake. It's realistic in that regard where your physics are going to pull you forward way harder because you have so much weight attached to you, and it's much harder to stop quickly when you have something attached.
He's hook-nosing chat like a motherfucker
today.
tonight.
I really appreciate it. Thanks for the very big early support on Kick today. We got tons of subs. I appreciate that. I think we already have over 10 subs on Kick just in the first day of the week. That's much appreciated. These early days are important to me because I get paid for them later on in the week. And last week actually was one of my least supported Kick streams ever. I mean, weeks ever. I don't know why. It might just be bad luck or whatever. Because already we got good momentum today. Like, look, we got 6, 79, 10, 11, 12, 15 subs today. That's great. Hey, I'm not going to complain there. That's a great start.
Wait a minute. He went 12973. Did he really do that?
It might just be bad luck or whatever. Because already we got good momentum today. Like, look, we got 6, 79, 10, 11, 12, 15 subs today. That's great.
Yeah, he went 6, 7, 29, 73. What the fuck was that? How do you count? How do you count?
Momentum today. Like, look, we got 6, 79, 15 subs today. That's
How
great.
did he get
Hey, I'm
from
not gonna complain here. That's a
79
great
to
start. Thank you,
15?
guys. Cheers to kick viewers and subbers or sub gifters. Thank you,
And
everyone,
it's not even
for all the
like
support
he
the last
said
week's been
6,
great.
7,
Absolutely
8,
amazing.
9.
No
He said
complaints at all from me. I've been having a good time about
679.
games. Everything's been fun. It's not like when I was playing Donkey Kong Bonanza and I was bored to tears, you know? Like, I'm actually legit enjoying everything I'm playing right now.
How are you bored at a Donkey Kong game?
Okay.
God damn, he's hook-nosing chat.
You know, I really wanted to do this final job, but it looks like it's going to take me 7 years to get to it. Because it's all side street city driving and stuff here. It's like, oh, small town living, man. Takes forever to get around. Shout out to Commotion. Ooh. Thank you, Commotion. So very much for a gifted, for becoming a member. Let's see, I believe that's a legit new one, right? Yeah. Thank you, Commotion. For
So,
legit membership.
you know how when Mr. Burns does his excellent and he like points his nose down and he has that little hook in his nose? That's what it means. It means he's being very greedy. He's hook-nosing chat. He's reading chat just specifically to look for chat or like super chats. He's trying to fish them out of the water. There's a bunch of different meanings behind it. But it's mainly the Mr. Burns one.
Well, we are secured for next week, for now. Bookwell says, what's the worst game I played this year? Oh, I don't remember off the top of my head. The thing is, I try to remember the good ones, not the bad ones, right? So I'm sure you guys can tell me, what do you think was the worst game I played this year? What do you guys think?
It is a really
for the worst game I
ridiculous.
played so far this year?
It's a really ridiculous tier. It's like saying, "Oh, this is just a basic
all right,
person."
Have a good night. I know that you're not interested in many of the games I'm playing right now, so I'll see you when I see you, Jade. Thanks for stopping by. Blueprints. How dare you, Lunsfelter? I'm very upset with you to say blueprints. How could you? One of my favorites. Silk Song. No, I'm really upset with you. How could you? These are great games. Stop trolling me. Lost Records. Okay, I'll agree. Like, Lost Records starts off interesting, and then immediately gets insanely boring and nothing really happens. Yeah, Lost Records sucks shit. Slayer, why'd you say Clair Obscur? He said the worst games of the year, not the best. It's the worst, not the best. You love Clair Obscur. Why would you even say that? So, yeah, see, Lost Records, I forgot even existed until you mentioned it. Mind's Eye? Yeah, Mind's Eye's pretty shitty, I'm not gonna lie. Mind's Eye was pretty damn shitty.
Hi, puppy. Why are you running in and out?
Buckwell says, I think that Blueprints was the first time this year I saw you enjoy a game and it wasn't always about the support. Yeah, it was just a genuinely great game and I really enjoyed it.
Oh, so you admit it is always about the support.
And I really enjoyed it. Time this year I saw you enjoy a game and it wasn't always about the support. Yeah, it was just a genuinely great game and I really enjoyed it even if we didn't get support.
Then the games you play are all about support.
That's sure, for sure. Inzoi. Yeah, I will agree there. Inzoi is just so unfinished. The game was so unfinished, my character just spontaneously died for no reason. And no one could explain it. It wasn't old age, I wasn't sick, I just died. Like, oh, okay.
No, you accumulated negativity, like a lot of negativity, and it killed you.
Okay. So I would agree with Inzoi. Where's this trailer? Uh-oh. Let me guess, I'm going the wrong way. I was supposed to go all the way around the back. No, I think I'm alright. I can do it this way. Exactly. Inzoi is a game with potential when they finish it. So why the hell did they sell it? It didn't even have like half the content. Why sell a game that's not even half done yet? Like, I don't even understand this whole early access bullshit. When are people gonna stop accepting that nonsense, right? do it. Can we do the job in like 15 minutes? I'm gonna try. I don't know if we can do it though, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Hopefully we can do it in like 15 minutes.
15 minutes? No fucking way. He's gonna lose. He's gonna lose that bet.
I have to agree, early access seems like a scam. It does, right? Like all these games
It
being sold,
seems
they're
like
not
a
done.
scam.
Your life is a scam. It should be forfeit.
Why are you selling a game? And some of they're like full price too. It's not like they're oh, it's a super discounted rate. It's like, oh, early access, $50. You buy the game, there's no features in it. Like, what the hell happened here? Why are you selling something that you're only like, you know, a third into the development cycle? Do I ever feel alone and depressed when I turn off the stream? No, dude, I'm married. I live full time with my wife. I never feel alone or depressed. No, not at all. Absolutely not.
Oh, bullshit. Bullshit. Look at that face. Look at the face he's making right now.
I'm never depressed. I live with my wife and I'm happy all the time.
Look at that face and you tell me that he's happy all the fucking time. There's a saying, you do protest too much. When you say too much, it's a projection of a lie that you want people to believe. Right? Every time someone criticizes your family life or has a criticism of the way you treat your family, it's always, well, we don't ever do that. That's a fucking lie. To sit here and pretend like there is never any dissension in your relationship means that one person is controlling the other. Because in no relationship ever will one partner always agree with what the other partner is either saying, doing, or having the intention of doing. There will always be some sort of criticism, right? You will never agree 100% on everything. And for you to sit here and say you're always happy, you're never depressed, and you're always okay, and it's bullshit. It is fucking bullshit. And any adult that's lived in the real fucking world knows that that is a fucking lie. He doesn't care, Dasher. He does not care. If Kat is happy, sad, in the middle of the road, if she's complacent, he doesn't care. Just as long as she's there to wash his clothes, fold his clothes, make his dinner, and unironically, pay bills. She pays bills. She works part-time and still has to pay bills when he makes over $100,000 a year. Unbelievable. He is absolutely lying, Dasher.
All right. I agree. Decaf says you're lucky to have your best friend as your partner. Completely agree with you. I'm insanely lucky.
Oh,
the person
that
who I
is
want to talk to the most,
such
spend time with the most, is the
bullshit.
person that I'm married to.
That is so... That's such bullshit. That is such fucking bullshit. That is a lie. That's a fallacy. And that's like an imaginary life that a child pretends that they're living while playing house.
We're always happy. We never fight. We never argue. We're always eating and having fun, and we never worry or have problems. You're a fucking liar, Phil. You're a liar. And look at this. Look at the reaction on his face. You know he is full of shit.
The person who I would want to talk to the most and spend time with the most is the person that I'm married to. That's amazing.
That's bullshit.
FaceHugger says not all early access games are scams. It's because your scope of games doesn't encompass games below AAA. Well, I don't know if that's true. I played a lot of indie games this year. I really have.
Oh my god. But he's not lying. All you play is AAA games. Just because this year you've decided to branch out because there was a lack of AAA games doesn't mean that you are primarily a AAA focused gamer. You are. You're not even a gamer. You're a streamer that streams games.
I played a lot of smaller scale games. I mean,
because you had to.
Considered a high-end AAA game, right? It's not. Slayer says, why not play Donkey Kong 64 for your worst games ever marathon because it's such a bad game? Because I purposefully 100%ed it the first time so I would never have to play the game ever again. Like, that's... Oh, God, this guy clobbered me. Yo, that guy, he sideswiped me. And now I'm stuck. Shit. I'm really stuck. Oh, I can't back up either. This is bad. I can't back up and I can't go straight. Uh-oh. What do I do? I'm in the ditch. Oh, shit. I was turning wide and I'm in the ditch. I mean, I was turning narrow and I'm in the ditch. Is there any way I can pull myself out of this or am I going to have to call for a truck? Yeah. Oh, your differential lock? Okay. That do anything? I don't think it's doing anything.
Bro, and he hit the car. He's in the center of the lane. He hit the car. They didn't sideswipe him.
Oh, God. I didn't realize I had a third... Oh, shit. That's my problem. I had no clue that I had that third piece on. I might have to abandon the job. I just fucked up. I had no clue that my truck was that long. Shit. I wasn't paying attention. I was just like, oh, it's the end of the night. Let's try to do a job quick. I wasn't paying attention. So,
because you're an idiot. Abandon your life. End your job now.
What I just do, I'm turning everything on and off like an idiot. I have no clue how to do this. Well, no, 0 doesn't do anything. I press 0, nothing happens. Great. Call for a tow F7. That's what I'm pressing. This is F7. It's not allowing me to do that. I'm stuck.
Oh, this is hilarious.
I'm stuck. What do we do? Flooring it. See what happens. Look at this truck. It's coming straight for me. Oh! Yeah, I don't know. This is what happens when I press F7. I get this. And it says view services and adjustments button 0. And I press 0, nothing happens. I think we're in trouble.
Your life should be in
It's never
trouble.
happened before. I've never legit
You
gotten,
should
like,
be in the
like,
hospital
permanently
right
stuck.
now with
I
a
did flip the
pulmonary
truck the first
embolism.
time, early
I don't
on,
know what that is,
I don't know how
but
to fix
yeah.
it. I don't have a number pad. Yeah, I don't have a number pad. I have one of those, what do they call it? Something keys keyboard, 10 key or whatever it's called. Press the 0 button on a joystick. Oh, I don't have a 0 button. I have a bunch of buttons. I don't know what they do.
I don't have a 0 button.
What's that? What's that noise? I don't know what that is.
Oh, dude, what if he was dumping all of his oil under the
I don't know what the 0 button
ground?
is on this thing.
Like he was emptying his gas tanks and shit. That would
Yeah,
be
F7,
fucking
click on the
hilarious.
phone and hit enter. F7. Click on the phone. Oh, I can't. It just, the camera keeps moving. I can't do anything. Hit enter. Oh, here we go. Tow. Wow. I effed up. I effed it up. Wow. All right, well, guys, I think this is where we're gonna call it quits. We don't have time to do the job tonight anyway. Let's save, and we'll see next time if I can do this or not next week, or if maybe I'll just abandon the job. I really goofed there. All right, well, thank you for a great return to Truck Sim. It was chill. I will say this, though. Did you notice that you guys ran out of topics, like, near the last half hour? And that's what I'm concerned about. Like, I appreciate you guys coming by and supporting Truck Sim, but...
Bro, it is not up to your chat to bring the topics to you. It is up to you to bring it to them. If they want to present a question or a topic, that's great. That's fine. Wonderful, in fact. But it's never their obligation to do so. It is your obligation to do so because you're the one that's clicking start stream. It is your stream, your content. It's not up to them to make your content worth watching. It's yours, dude.
You got to come to the stream with a lot of topics. That way we have a lot to talk about. Otherwise, I just end up trying to focus on the game, and by now I'm already tired and having drinks and making mistakes. So hopefully next week we'll play again and things will go well again. And I like keeping chill streams in the rotation. We haven't had one, so to have one in the rotation is a good thing. But like I said, hopefully next time we'll have more to talk about, and hopefully I'll get out of this tricky situation. Thank you to Bumblebee Farmer for helping me figure out how to call for help there, because I couldn't figure it out. All right. That is it. Next week, more Truck Sim continuing. Thanks. See you then. Peace out.
Stall.
Alrighty, folks. So, good stuff tonight with Truck Sim. Okay. So, what I would say is, tomorrow should be a fun day.
What the fuck?
Tomorrow should be a great day.
What the fuck?
For it. Here's the schedule for tomorrow. Hold on. Oh, let's get off the chair because I'm not going to put that on until we're doing gameplay tomorrow. Okay. There we go.
Oh, God, look at that bald spot, bro. Holy shit, look at how fucking thin his hair is.
There we are. Okay. So tomorrow, no podcast in the morning. Instead, we're going to do like a half-hour chill session to get the stream building up so we get more attendance. And then around noon Pacific time, we will begin with Hollow Knight Silk Song. It's going to be a 3.5 to 4 hour gameplay session of that to get much further in. I've been really liking Silk Song, and these longer streams have been working well for us to make big progress. And hopefully we will do well tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow night on the late stream, it will be the conclusion of Gears of War Reloaded, the hardcore difficulty campaign. That should be a lot of fun to see how it ends. If we end up ending a little on the early side, there's potential that I might actually try out some of the multiplayer again, which I actually played when it had first come out a couple weeks ago, but then you guys had campaigned for me to do the campaign.
No.
And I said, all right, we'll do that first, and we'll see what happens.
No, you ran to the campaign because you got absolutely embarrassed playing multiplayer. That's what it was. You got your ass fucking kicked, and you ran to the single player thinking it would be easier. And then you jumped into the fucking hard mode because you thought it was an easy game. And it beat the shit out of you repeatedly.
After the fact, all right? So, Truck Sim will continue on as a result of your support tonight. Next week, probably.
Right?
Let's see. So, next week is a weird week. Next week, I'm streaming starting on Saturday. And I'm streaming all the way through the week till Friday. Maybe what we'll do is bring back Truck Sim like Sunday next week again. So that way we'll have Saturday, we'll do something different. And then Sunday, we'll do Truck Sim. You know, for variety. And again, if you guys keep showing up and engaging and supporting Truck Sim, I'll keep playing it. So really, if you guys want it, please show up, okay? And tomorrow on the Hangout session, let's try to lock in what the next DSP tries it will be. What I'd say is let's maybe take a look at that Little Caesars. If there really is this pack where you can get all the new bite things, whatever they're called, crazy bites or whatever, maybe we'll do that. I really like the crazy bread. I kind of want that again. But maybe I'll get like a smaller pizza or something with that. But maybe. It's a maybe. I don't know if we want to do that for sure.
Why would someone spend money to insult someone else?
Okay?
Why wouldn't
all right. Guys, thank you all. Great stream tonight. Great fun all day today. Great support. Can't complain. Everyone have a good night. I'll see you all tomorrow for Silk Song. All right? Good night.
He saw that, bye-bye. Too. He stared at it. What a fucking bitch. What an absolute fucking loser.
Thank you, everybody.
Get the fuck out of here, Phil. Alright, guys. I'm going to get up on out of here, too. I'm going to go and watch Bleach, the 1,000-Year Blood War. I will see you guys tomorrow. I will be here to restream Fat-Ass Masucci. He's going to be restreaming shit about Charlie Kirk tomorrow. So, let's get ready to talk about some stupid shit. I will see you then. Have a good day. And have a good night, guys. And have a good time at work, unfortunately.